Get your mind and body rejuvenated with Monarch Montage, Skin Science and Medical Aesthetics, located in New York and Manila, bringing health and beauty wherever you go. From a simple Botox to a fat-reducing and muscle mass-gaining MSCO. For more information about their quality services and locations, call or text 917-633-7710 or email at monarchmontage@gmail.com. Monarch Montage, the beauty and health continuum. And now, join us as we speak with your favorite Filipino celebrities and inspiring people. This is the podcast for global Filipinos around the globe. This is Over a Glass or Two.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
Live from New York and New Jersey, the number one only show in the East Coast. Your host, Jesse and J-Cats.
Kumusta po kayong lahat? Hello. Andito na naman po kami after a week and a half. Diba?
No,
Nagpahinga
week.
muna.
Hello.
A week pala. Nagpahinga kasi kami dahil it was a Thanksgiving weekend. Long. Thanks. It was a long weekend actually. Actually, we were like, hangover from Thursday till Sunday.
Ay,
And
nako.
kasi belated happy birthday rin sa Tita Maha.
Yes.
60th birthday ang mami ni
Basta
Derek.
I was drinking three straight nights, kaya ayoko muna makakita ng alcohol.
So right now you're not drinking?
Oo nga pala siya. Sinungaling? Oh my God.
Sinungaling ka. I'm like,
Okay.
what are you talking about? Okay.
Basta pag may show pala. Ano lang
Pag
naman
may show pala.
splash lang
Yes.
naman.
Oh my
hindi,
God.
Hindi yung inuman na talagang katulad nun. It's a long Thanksgiving weekend. So talagang mega saya and enjoy.
Ay, no, ang grabe, ang busy-busy natin, no? Ngayong December, dami-daming ganap. Especially holiday season. Huwag munang mag-diet. Umpisahan na ulit by 2022.
Ay, naku.
Hello po, teka. Kamusta po kayong lahat? It's Tuesday night here in the US, especially in New York and New Jersey. So, good evening po sa aming dearest USA. It's 9:36 p.m. At sa Pilipinas naman po ay napakaaga. It's Wednesday morning. 10:30 naman a.m. Napakaaga. So, good morning po sa aming mahal na Pilipinas. And J. Cass, ikaw naman, go!
Yes! And good morning po sa lahat mga Filipinos and non-Filipinos in different time zones, in different dimensions, in different continents, in different galaxies, in this whole wide universe!
OMG. Oo nga. Akala ko sasabihin mo Miss Universe, verse.
Oh, well,
Uy, Miss Universe, malapit na ha.
Kailan nga ba yun?
December 12. Oo. We had an interview with Miss Beatrice and
Yes.
my God, we're talagang screaming and
we're
rooting
crossing
for
our
you.
fingers
Yes,
that
crossing
sana
our fingers.
ay makausad siya at siya ay eventually manalo para makasama po natin siya ng live dito sa New York.
Yes. Excited na ako sa ating guest for tonight. Grabe, no? For the second time around.
Yes.
Siyempre, the reason why in-invite ulit natin siya. Naku, thank you talaga kay Calvin.
Thank you, Calvin.
Thank you so much.
Calvin
thank
Klein.
you. Oo, napaka-cutie na si Calvin. Meron din silang pasabog. Baka next year, mali mo, nandito na. Diba? Si Mr. Marco Sison, Dulce, at si Mr. Ray Valera. Naku, sana we're praying for that. And the reason why actually Miss Dulce will be here with us tonight para makipagchikahan to promote their show. Ayan, Parol, BIBINGKA at Puto Bumbong on December 6 to 15. Streaming yan sa Pilipinas at sa Mulat app, right? In December 16 to January 2. Worldwide naman yan is-stream nila. At napakamura lang po. My God, napakamura ng ticket. It's only 600 pesos and If sa dollars naman, it's only $20. So, please, ako guys, download a Mulat app if you want to watch
yan
their
na po ay
show.
app po ni Mr. Aga.
Oo. What do you mean?
Aga Mulat.
Oh my God, you're so corny.
Yay! I did it!
You are so corny. OMG.
I know you love that, Direct.
Ito talaga. Pero bago natin, ito pala, bago tayo mag-hi sa mga unang-unang nag-comment, we would like to say, sabi pa rin, to share actually this video teaser ng kanilang show this coming December 6. Okay, Direct, go! Pakita natin ang magandang teaser nila. Go, go, go. Ako excited na ako makita to. First time namin makikita to eh.
Ang nagwagi sabihin mo na pare, si Aida o si Lona o si Be.
Oh my God.
Bongga.
Grabe ha. Yan na ba mismo yun? Tatanungin natin si Ate Dulce. Grabe, bigla akong nag-goosebumps, oh. Parang kompleto ang Pasko mo, di ba? Mamimiss mo talaga yung Paskong Pilipinas pag napanood mo yan, di ba? My God, maraming salamat, Calvin, and definitely we will share it ng paulit-ulit until sa mismong day ng show nyo. Oo. So anyways, before natin introduce ni JCAS actually, ang ating special guest, si Miss Dulce, we would like to say hi to David sa mga unang nag-comment. Hi, David! Ricardo Valencia Ferro. Ang haba talaga ng mo.
And Kaskips.
Kaskips. Jill is watching. Hi,
Hello,
Jill. Kausap ko lang siya
Jill.
kanina. Hello. See you on December 11, right? Sa birthday ni JD. December 11 Backs, birthday ni JD. May party si Jenny Pot. So anyways, sige na, JCAS, introduce mo na ang ating special guest for tonight dito sa US at sa Pilipinas naman is umagang-umaga. Go, JCAS!
Yes, our guest for today is like family to Over a Glass or Two,
Yes.
aside from being an iconic singer and actress. She has graced our show before, and up to now, we are still at awe of her singing prowess, her talents, her warm and kind heart. She sang her most famous song, Ako ang Nagwagi. Ako ang Nasawi, Ako ang Nagwagi. English translation is I had been defeated, I had won. And also has serenaded us with different classic Kundiman songs. She is now gearing up for a Christmas concert with Marco Sison and Valera entitled Parol, BIBINGKA at Puto Bumbong. Here is our ate, our guardian angel, our friend, the theme song queen, and Asia's timeless diva, Miss
Dulce!
Woohoo! Grabe naman yun! Alam mo, nakakaiyak!
O, diba? Akala mo pag second time na, hindi pa rin bongga ang intro.
Ano ba yun?
Bongga pa din.
Ay, di Dulce, saglit before ka mag-hi. Ano yan? Isa lang ba yan sa mga, a few of your, yung nasa background mo? Mga ano yan?
Ay,
Mga awards mo?
yeah, trophies. Oo. Kung ano yung kasya dyan? Kasi liit lang ng space.
Ay,
Mas madami pa?
Oo. Kasi naman, darling, almost 50 years singing.
Galing, grabe.
collection.
Naku, taka maingay ang aso. Anak, Jemima, sara mo kaya yung pinto ko, baby.
Grabe.
Good morning muna.
Good morning,
dito sa
good
sa Pilipinas.
morning.
Magandang umaga, Pilipinas at buong mundo. And good evening dyan sa New York. At sa
I
aking
know.
mga beloved na JCAS and Jessie. Na-touch ako nung sinabi ni JCAS yung parang family na. Naiyak kaya ako.
Ay, oo naman.
You
Ano ba
are
yan?
actually.
Ano ba yan? Aga-aga ko naman. Ito OA na naman itong mata ko.
No, you are actually. Sobra kayo pag, si Ate Dulce.
Alam mo yung kahit
You
nag-interact,
are.
we're on after the first, well, we already felt that during our interview with you that, you know, you're very kind person and kind-hearted.
Sobra,
and
iba.
even with we interact on Facebook only, you know, that's enough already. Like, you know, you're already our family.
Imagine,
Yes.
pag nagkita-kita tayo next year. Oh my, Ate Dulce
Diba?
talaga kahit 2
Grabe, I'm
days
so-
lang.
I'm so excited to hear that, ha? Actually, what you heard, I mean, napag-usapan nyo,
Yes.
ngayon ko lang din narinig. And also the teaser, first time ko rin nakita. Kaya when you commented, Jessie, na iba yung feeling kasi Paskong Pinoy. So para ako man na-emote and then dinugtungan pa ni Jcas ng ganong intro. So, naku, ito naman ako nag-OOA. But really, ganon yung feeling talaga pala, no? Tayo talaga Pinoy, ang lambot ng ating mga puso. But thank you so much for having me. You know, when I was told na mag-guest sa inyo, sabi ko parang nakakahiya naman kasi nag-guest na ako. Tapos you have so many pa artists na naka-line up kasi parang lahat gusto lumabas dito sa Over a Glass.
Aba naman.
Ay,
Diyos ko, Lord, hindi naman. Ate Dulce, pero alam mo, when Calvin mentioned that to me, sabi ko, si Ate Dulce? Sabi ko, oh my God, right away. Kasi talagang we're planning to invite you kasi 1 year na. It's been 11 months.
1 year na yun, no?
1 year na ba?
Oo.
Yes! It's
Ang
been
bilis
1
ng
year na.
time.
Parang
Grabe, no?
kailan lang yun?
Parang kailan lang,
Kasi
no?
sabi ko nga, okay, si Marco and Ray, kasi nagaling na ako dyan. Tapos si Marco, inaano ko, sabi ko, sige na Marco, kasi ang saya-saya dyan, you know, mag-enjoy ka. Di mo na mabantayan yung time.
Oo.
Na haba na pala.
Oo, ang tagal na. Uy, alam mo ba the last time we had an interview, it was 2.5 hours.
Ganun ba
2.5 because we were talking about yung mga imuhang humble beginnings and ano ba. So it took like, at saka ang dami namin natutunan, di ba, Jcas?
Oo nga.
Sobra after no, talagang ilang weeks kaming may hangover dun sa mga word of wisdom mo. Until now, yeah, I still remember most of those
Kwentong buhay.
word of wisdom na, mga
And then I
kwentong
get to
buhay.
watch you, di ba?
Oo
Kasi
nga.
naka-alert sa akin ang live nyo eh. Not all the time, but sometimes I just go replay. Ganun.
Oh my
diba?
God. Alam mo,
Saya-saya.
kinikilabutan ako.
Oo nga.
Pag sinasabi mo yung Dulce, kinikilabutan kami. No, parang hanggang
Oo,
ay
kasi
starstruck pa
I
rin.
see all the time that when you have time to watch us, you log in, you say hi, diba?
Oh, that's comment
pa.
parang comment.
Dulce ha, promise me next year, alam ko matutuloy, let's claim it.
Please,
Tuloy na pala yung next year nyo, yung mga shows nyo.
Oo.
Promise ha,
We really
talagang we have to
We really
at
need
least
to
for
see
2
you.
days.
Labanan
Hindi lang
natin
sana, sabi ko nga, at least 1 to 2 days, halika magpajama party tayo sa balay. As in talagang we'll go.
saya nun.
And oh my God, we're gonna have fun.
Oo.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
looking
have
forward.
a feast. Yes, kami din, grabe. Pero anyways, teka, syempre kailangan mo ka namin, di ba may
oo.
pa-welcome ulit tayo dito.
Ano, diba?
So this time, at iba naman ngayon, kami naman yung iinom. Kasi
Oo.
gabi dyan. Ay, gabi dito. Umaga
dito.
naman dyan.
Kaya magkakape muna ako para magising ang beauty.
Oo nga pala. Yung baso, yun ang favorite namin, yung baso. Di ba pinakita niyo na yung last time?
Oo nga.
Galing kay Fanny Serrano yung tour band.
Yavana Serrano.
Oh, diba?
Yes. Tapos ginawa ng friend ko ito. Ayan, may
ang
drama.
sosyal. Oh, ayan. O sige, kailangan i-welcome ka ulit namin sa sambayan ng Pilipinas po at sa aming Dearest USA. Guys, for the second time around, nako, pamilya na namin to. Miss Dulce, welcome to Over a Glass or Two.
Cheers.
Yay!
Cling, 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 cling.
Cling, cling, cling. Grabe. Parol, bibingka at puto bongbong. Alam mo yung, Ate Dulce, yung teaser nyo, yung pa mismo yung Ay, teka, picture pala muna kasi excited na yung makapagkwento.
Teka ha? I'm just
Hindi naman.
Hindi naman. On our end, hindi naman naghahang.
Hindi ka nagahang. Ay, nawala. Na-excite ako dun sa
Baka sa kanya naghang siya.
Ang ganda nung, yung pa yung exactong do you think that's the exact concert that we're gonna watch? We're gonna see? Ayan, yan. Okay na, Dulce. Paki-flip, Dulce, para mag-landscape. Kay Morales and Ate Hermie and Paz
Hoy,
is
Kay,
here.
hello, kumusta?
Hello, Kay.
How
Kay,
are
kumusta?
you? And
Ka-message
Hermie
ko
and
yan.
Paz.
Ate Hermie. Nako, si Ate Hermie for sure magre-request yan. I'm sure idol niya yan si lahat naman eh. Mami ko rin nga, sabi niya, oh my God, si Dulce.
Oo,
Yes,
ayun,
for the
naman yun.
second time around.
Oo.
Grabe. Alam mo, pag naririnig ko yung parol, bibingka at puto bongbong, my God, parang
Gusto mong kumain
time to
ng...
go home. Hindi gusto kong umuwi. Hindi gusto kong umuwi. Like, I wanna go home. I'm sure nararamdaman niya ng mga
May bilihan ba
Filipinos
dito? Have you ever bought puto bongbong dito
Yeah,
sa
kay Papsi.
States?
Oo, kay Papsi.
Ay, oo,
I'll
nga
order
pala, no?
again. Tsaka Bibing Cafe. Oo nga, let's buy
Is she
it.
going to make... Sana gumawa siya ngayong season. Well, I'm gonna miss
I'm
it
sure.
though.
Parol, Bibingka at Puto Bongbong. Again, guys, this download the Mulat app. the apps, it will be streamed on Mulat
Ang
apps.
app po
It will be
ni-
December 6 to 15, 2021, Philippines, yan yung streaming nila. And December 16 to January 2, worldwide. For Parol, BIBINGKA at Puto Bumbong. Siyempre si Mr. Ray Valera, Dulce, and Marco Sison.
Murang-mura
Yung
lang
mga
po,
classic
oh.
na ano,
Tingnan
no,
mo.
timeless classic OPM singers. Tapos, ang tickets is, the prices are only 600 pesos. $20.
Pilipinas.
Diyos ko, maning-mani yan, guys. Please, naku, murang-mura yan, di ba? Sabi ni Jel, merong Puto Bongbong dito sa NYC. Ay, may naagwaps.
Ay, alam ko, I'm sure, Jill, you know how to make puto bongbong.
Puto Bongbong. Sabi niya, sandali lang ha, need help from Jemima. Ay, sige. Okay lang, sige,
Mukhang
Dulce.
todo
Jill,
nag-collapse
teka,
yung
saan
kanyang,
makakabili? Alam mo, sa totoo lang, guys,
contraption.
dito sa US, habang iniintay natin si Dulce, meron kami ditong simbang gabi eh. Kaso ang simbang gabi namin dito is gabi. Ay, meron din palang madaling araw, right? Oo, meron usually madaling araw. Kaso, hindi mo, na-try ko na yun before a couple of times, hindi mo masyadong ma-feel kasi it's super cold. Imagine mo lalabas ka ng what? Anong oras madaling araw? Tapos, tipong 30, 20 something degrees. Which is
How much in Celsius?
oh my God, grabe. Tapos, pag
Basta
sa Pilipinas,
malamig
di ba? Jekas, what do you miss about the simbang gabi? O -6 Celsius, ganun kalamig. Ay, Ate JJ!
Hi, Ate
Hello!
JJ.
May mga open tabs daw ako. Wait po, sige yan. Ate
Ayun
JJ, oo nga eh. Kumusta na ang beautiful Ate JJ from Florida?
Oh,
I'm sure, sa
Kumusta
Florida.
yung weather dyan, Ate JJ?
Ay, oo.
Ingitin mo kami.
Sa Florida, dyan masarap mag simbang gabi eh. Pero imagine, alam mo, naalala ko ngayon I'm trying to, yung amoy ng Puto Bongbong paglabas mo ng simbahan. Ayan.
Ay, Diyos mo.
Okay na.
Alam mo talaga itong mahina tayo sa Ayan. Ay,
Si Ate
am I
Dulce
there
baklang
na?
babae, no?
Hello? Am I here?
Yes, you are.
Yes, sister.
The diva is back.
Hindi ko naririnig sila, baby. Wait.
Oh, wala.
Ay, hindi mo
Ayun.
How come I
narinig.
don't hear them?
Oh, we're in the 60s. Ay, Diyos ko. Gusto ko talaga lumipat talaga ng
Ano?
Lipat tayo ng
You can't hear
Florida.
us? Ano
You
ulit?
can't hear us?
Hear them.
Refresh ulit.
Oo, refresh ulit.
Refresh ulit.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oo. I-refresh. I think you have to refresh again, no?
I
Oo,
don't hear them.
paki-refresh again.
Pa-refresh ulit
What happened?
for the sound.
Oo.
Ayan, itatype po ni
Oh
ano.
my God, we're in the 60s. Oh. Doon
This
na kaya
one?
tayo mag-New Year,
Wait,
no?
ha?
Halika doon na tayo mag-New Year.
Hello.
Oo.
Ano ba?
I-refresh na lang. Pasensya na po, ganyan talaga pag live.
Hello?
Laging may mga,
Oo nga.
may mga
Sorry
technical
talaga. Anong
difficulties.
nangyayari sa akin?
Ay, okay lang. Okay lang.
Okay lang yan.
Oo, normal yan.
I don't hear them. I
Pag
have to
iba
go
talaga
back
pag
to-
recorded, no? Pero mas gusto namin ng live, eh.
Refresh po ulit.
Oo.
Paki-refresh.
Paki-refresh.
Hello?
Or gusto
How
mo
come I
silang
don't
alisin?
hear them?
Para bumalik.
Pa-refresh.
Wait a minute.
Ate Dulce.
I-exit ka niya.
Ayan.
Ayun, exit mo na lang. So yung sabi ni Ate JJ, nasa 60s daw. Ate JJ, do you go to to simbang, may simbang gabi ba dyan sa Florida? Dyan pwede. Na yung tipong may mga vendors ng Puto Bongbong tsaka bibingka. Tapos merong, ano pa ba yung mga binibenta pagka
Aros kaldong...
Ako gusto ko yung ano yun, yung cropek na kulay puti na weird ang shapes, may malalaki, may maliit, yung sa labas siya ng kiosk na may parang gasol na ilaw. Yun ang namimiss ko.
Oo, why kaya I'm not hearing them talaga? Sa totoo lang.
Ay,
Wala pa rin
antena?
ate.
Hala.
This is
Oo
the
nga,
music.
bakit kaya?
Do I have to, what?
Oo.
Siguro
Tanggal
kailangan
yes?
alisin yung earphones or
Subok?
ano ba? Oo, kanina okay, no? Ano kaya nangyari?
Hello? I don't
Hello?
really hear them.
Oo nga.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they hear me, but I'm not hearing them.
Oo.
Hala, teka muna ha.
Oo.
Sorry, I have to, pull out ko muna ito?
Oo, siguro. Oo, ganun na lang.
Subok lang, subok.
Oo, yan.
Hello?
Malay mo, di ba? Oo, ganun.
Lord,
Ganyan po
ano
talaga.
nangyayari?
Oo. Kakantahan tayo
Kwento
mamaya ni
lang
Miss
kayo
Dulce
dyan,
ng
ha?
mga
I don't hear
Christmas songs. Ayan. Hayaan mo na. Okay lang yan, Ti Dulce. Ganyan talaga. O tawag nito, i-promote ulit natin ang kanilang Parol,
Kasi
Bibingka at
mangyayari,
Puto
if I open
Bumbong
the other
Con.
app, I will be hearing delayed. Diba?
Oo.
Okay, pray with me, people, my friends who are watching, pray with me.
Bakit
Ayan.
kaya, no?
Okay. You pray with me because I'm not hearing Jessie
And
and
JCAS.
Jcas. My
Bakit
daughter is
kaya?
helping me what to do here.
Oo nga, no? Bakit kaya? Kanina okay,
Bakit
no?
ayaw niya?
O meron daw.
Usually,
meron
pagka
si
pag
JJ.
umi-exit lang sila tapos
Kasi hindi
babalik,
naman ako nakamute.
bumabalik na yung sound.
Or baka kailangan
Uy, ano
tanggalin
ba
yung
yan?
earphones?
Anyway.
O audio output,
Kaya nga,
Lord,
check sa cam mic settings.
Hindi
If
rin
I
niya
take
nakikita.
out this
Hindi rin
connection,
hindi rin
madidinig
niya
din ako.
nakikita yung yung tinatype mo direct.
Oo.
But, diretso. But I need the mic. Dali, ha? Hello naman.
Teka,
Hello
sabihin ko
naman.
kay
Lumabas
Calvin.
naman kayo dyan.
Calvin, teka sabihin ko. Calvin, message ko si Calvin ha. Kasi
Jesus' name, get
audio output. Ayan. Calvin, if you're listening, call them and let them know na audio output po, check sa cam mic settings. Ayan. Uy, MJ! Hi, MJ!
Hello, MJ.
Hello, happy Thanksgiving! Oo, tawagan kita tomorrow. I can hear her. I know, ako din. Tawagan kita tomorrow, MJ, ha? Naku, namimiss ko na to si MJ. Sana punta ka dito ngayong New Year. Saan ka pala mag-New Year box?
Saan
Oo
pa
nga
ba?
pala sa Chicago, no? Tayo nga saan ba? Hindi ko rin alam eh. Kasi, sabi nila, Marga,
Ayan.
narinig. Okay na?
Hello?
Yes.
Oh my
Yay!
God, yes!
Praise the
God.
Lord.
Okay.
We just had to sing worship.
Oh.
Oh Lord, grabe ha.
Oh, yan.
Lord, rebuke the power in the airwaves.
Oh.
Ayusin, and we are covered by the blood of Jesus. Now,
Yes.
talaga naman. Oo, thank you.
Yes.
Sorry, ganun ang
It's
nangyari.
okay. Uy,
Okay.
Ate Pilar Mateos here.
Hi,
Ate
Ate Pilar.
Sister.
MJ Racadio, hi.
Ay, Pela Rouge.
I know.
Naku.
Maru, hi.
Hindi ko alam anong nangyayari when you were talking. I didn't know what you were saying.
I know.
I
No,
know.
pinopromote namin yung song. Tapos,
Ay, salamat.
nag-aas ay pinopromote namin yung concert, and also
Yes.
we're trying to reminisce the Filipino simbang gabi.
Christmas.
And what we miss
Oo,
about it.
Iba talaga. Yung paglabas mo ng nagsisimbang gabi ka pa ba? Yung paglabas mo may puto bongbong. Yung
Actually,
amoy ng bibingka.
You're growing up years, I'm sure yun ang nakita ninyo, di ba?
Yes.
Inabutan
ngayon.
nyo yun.
Yes,
Inabutan
of
nyo yun.
course, of course.
Yeah. Well, hopefully ganun pa din, 'di ba, hanggang ngayon.
Ay,
Actually,
iba na
my
kasi
my
pala.
daughters, I made them experience that in Cebu.
Oh.
Nag-attend ng simbang gabi sa Catholic Church because hindi naman kasi nagiging masyadong practice sa sa Christian churches. I'm born again Christian.
Yes.
And hindi masyadong syempre kasi traditions ito 'di ba? So
Yes.
gusto ko makita nila yon and they experience that. And actually dito nga sa show na ito, sa Parol, Bibingka at Puto Bumbong, ako mismo, alam mo yung when we start shooting, si Direct Calvin, no, nung inaayos niya, alam mo yung feeling na nostalgic ka, bigla kang para akong bumalik sa pagkabata ko.
Diba?
Ang
Dulce,
ganda
iba,
ng
no?
feeling
Yung parang
talaga.
gusto mong maiyak na parang, ito yung parang nostalgic talaga yung dating, no?
Oo.
Grabe. Ay, Diyos ko, Lord. So,
Pero
anyway,
last year,
ate, sabi ni,
wala yun, yung
last year wala.
simbang gabi wala.
I doubt it
Wala.
din ngayon kung meron. Kasi kailangan
Well,
kailangan
at
nilang
least-
maging strict
Oo. Well, hopefully, we pray na hindi magiging itong mga yung fears, itong mga scare ngayon ng
Lalo
bagong
na yung
something na
variant,
yan, no?
Yung variant na yan, Diyos ko,
Kasi
Lord.
kung kailan lumuluwag na, 'di ba?
Kaya
nagkakaroon
nga,
ng
in timing niya.
opportunity.
And
Yung
we
letter O
heard,
na yan.
ibabalik daw yung face shield ngayon sa Pinas because of that new variant. I just heard it from a news. I was like, what? Dito rin actually nagiging, yung iba medyo, I heard sa mga news na magsa-start na sila maging mahigpit ulit.
Na naman.
Because of course, syempre, we don't want what happened last year, di ba? So at least kung
Of course,
pwede
we want
iwasan,
you want to obey,
nakakapagod na
follow,
itong
di ba?
pandemic.
Oo, mas strict na.
Ay, Ginoo Corazon.
Oo,
Ay,
maulagi.
sabi ni Ate Pilar Mateo pala, this was the day you had your stars sa Walk of Fame in
Alam
today
na alam
daw.
ha. Oo,
ba?
ngayon.
Pilar?
Ngayon. Ngayon
True,
daw.
grabe naman tong kapatid ko na ito. This was the day you had your stars. Ay, yeah, kasi December 1 is always the star. Yung nag-award na ng stars ng Walk of Fame sa Eastwood.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
So 2016 pala yun. Nakakatuwa
Grabe,
ka
no?
naman, Larpy.
Naalala pa talaga ni Ate Pilar, no?
Teka, 2016 or 2006? Oh, well, anyway, kasi
Ganun
that
katagal,
was, parang more than 10 years ago na actually yun.
Ate,
Yeah.
curious ako, nakailang awards ka na? Trophies na yan, nakailan na? Sabi mo, 50 years, right?
Yeah, oo. Marami-rami na din. Tapos may mga iba nasira na, lalo na nung may mga nagsira din nung araw. So, kung anong nandyan, at saka may mga ibang hindi rin kasya, yabang.
Oo. Hindi, totoo naman eh. Oo.
Nasa kabilang
I'm
kwarto.
sure sobrang dami, no? You can't count na?
No, hindi ko na siya ma-count actually. Although, unti-unti ko rin siyang nire-retrieve na isulat, gano'n. Kasi aside from the trophies, merong mga, alam mo yung mga recognitions ng provincial, ng city, ng mga ganyan. Tapos ang gaganda ng, tatawa ako kasi naalala ko when Marco guested, di ba, the last show you had before Thanksgiving. Aliw na aliw ako sa kwento ni Marco eh. Alam mo naman yung kaibigan kong yun. Yabang kasi daw, sabi niya, yabang nang dating kasi si Haji ang dami daw sa likod. Sabi ko tuloy, naku, saan ako magsiset para hindi ako magmukhang mayabang? Isa lang yung set ko na.
Yun yung sasabihin ko. Parang,
No, it's
ngayon,
not. You're not.
we're expecting ngayon si Kuya Ray. Kailangan
Ganon din.
magpasikat din sa likod ng
Kakabugin
sa
din
kanya.
dapat. Pero hindi, it's not being mayabang. It's just like, because it's true. Like, my God, you're the
yeah.
timeless diva.
Pero, totoo kasi, sabi ko, naku, medyo na ano ako dun sa sinabi ni Marco. Kasi di ba parang ayabang, kaya yung iba daw niya nasa baba, ganyan. Sabi ko, saan ko i-set up? Wala na ako tayo mag-set up kasi mag-shoot na kami, meron kami mga taping, etc.
Yes.
Tapos sabi ko, at saka sa situation natin na ito, parang ano pang pwede ko i-display sa likod? Sabi ko, puro mukha ko, mga painting, etc. So yan na lang, at least meron ding point of conversation.
Yes.
But yeah, with all of these things, mga awards na yan, syempre, papasalamat tayo because na-recognize yung talent na naibigay. Of course, it's a God-given talent and na na-isi-share natin. So, ayun, hayaan mo nang mayabang tayong konti. Basta nandiyan sila. Ayan.
Grabe, no? Of all the fame and for so many years, grabe, humble ka pa rin. Alam mo, Dulce, hindi ko makakalimutan yung na-mention mo last year. Last year, actually, when we had an interview, 1 year na eh. You mentioned na parang, before dumating ka doon sa point na parang medyo, ano ka talaga, yung medyo mahangin, sabi mo, madlaki yung ulo. Di ba sabi mo kasi ano ka, parang diva ka na. Tapos until slowly parang, you know, when you slowly when you realize na parang this is not good, and then of course si Lord ang naka-help sa'yo to change. Alam mo, na-touch talaga kami doon sa sinabi mo. Talaga, ang galing.
Yung transformation kasi talaga natin nanggagaling yun sa surrender when you allow the Lord to transform, to change you.
Yes,
Kasi
yes.
actually yung time, I remember yung time na yun na parang ang dating ko naging mayabang o parang diva-diva. Actually, that was the thought of so many people, especially fellow artists. Merong mga nagsabi na, noong kasi that time hindi nila ako makausap, Jess. Because it was a situation I was in actually, I used to stammer a lot. I stammer because I was so, kung gaano ako kadaldal ngayon, dati, hirap ako magsalita. Aside from Bisaya na lagi noon nalalait na kasi, ang accent ko is so thick and yun talagang parang nililook down pag Bisaya. But through the course of time na I'm moving in our industry, pinanindigan ko yun. Sabi ko, and I said this, my accent is not a defect. It is my identity. So pinanindigan ko yun. Sabi ko, and whether you like it or not, you will have to accept. I mean, kung ayaw ko tanggapin, ayaw ko makita, pumikit kayo. Ayaw ko marinig, huwag kayong magbukas ng tenga. Naging pilosopo ako sa mga panahon na parang akala ang taray-taray ko, taas pa ng kilay ko noon. Ngayon nga, natuto na ako magbaba ng makeup ng kilay. So, sabi nga, I have this, you know, the bitch resting face, diba? So, mukha talaga akong bruha. Yeah, and I had this before na, you know, yung partner mo in life, sabihan ka ng mukha, ako isa mukhang anghel, ako daw mukhang bruha. So, they thought I was really mataray and nakakatakot. But you see, sabi ko, the Lord really is so good because, yung time of surrender ko, nagkakaroon ka ng, kasi I don't naman remember talaga being mataray talaga, Jess, but I know I am outspoken when it comes to really upholding the truth.
Oh, yes.
You know,
Nami-misconstrue lang
when-
ng mga tao.
Yeah, when I have to fight for something, when I have to fight for somebody or to rescue somebody and bring it out na nagiging totoo yun. Kaya nga sabi nung tinawag na, bakit man inang mandirigma? Kasi a friend nga nag-mention na inang mandirigma because of my children also na yung times na nababash, lalo na nag-showbiz na yung actor na yung anak ko, ganyan. And then pag times na yung anak ko na ang naiipit or parang
Of
course,
course,
crossing
yes.
the line. You know, like I can be naman very nice to everyone. I will help. I help as much as kaya ko pa, 'di ba? But when you cross the line na dictating na yung anak ko na ang iniipit, naiipit
Iba na
sa
yun.
istorya,
Of course.
nagiging iba. Alam mo, nawawala yung talaga pagiging sweet Dulce mo. Nagiging
Oo,
mandirigma ka
yes,
na.
of course. Hindi pwede. Anak mo na yung pinag-uusapan, di
Oo,
ba?
nagiging
Oo.
mother warrior ka talaga. So, yun. And I don't remember being, siguro nga yun na nga nakikita mataray and outspoken. Minsan na nga, ang tawag ko sarili ko, Mariang Sundang, kasi sabi niya, para daw akong si Sisang Tabak, yung ganyan. And my actions, kasi it's sometimes really, because the judging comes talaga when what they see and not so much on how they really know you as a person. Diba? I'm sure you experienced that.
Oh, yes.
Both of
True.
you experienced that.
Yes. Sabi nga ni Ate Pilaro, girera yan.
All
Sila ni
caps
Papa
pa.
Bernard. Ipaglalaban ka talaga sa aapi sa'yo. Na-experience ko yun.
Si Pilar. Pilar, mag-iyak ka na naman tayo. Ano ka ba?
Ay, talagang ganun kayo? Talagang ganun kayo
May
kaklose
nang-
si Ate Pilar?
Well, may nangyari kasi kay Pilar that time. And totoo yun. Sa akin, kahit mawala pa sa akin yung mga taong yun na kinatatakutan sa industry na parang masira ba ako sa kanila. No, ang sa akin is that, ano yung truth? So, ipinaglaban ko si Pilar. I stood for her in that situation. Na ganun din si Bernard. Tapos para maaliw siya, nag-shopping siya. Di ba, Pilar?
Ang ano na talaga ng pinagsamahan nyo, no? Ang lalim na, no?
Yeah, and Pilar
Hanggang ngayon ba
kasi...
nakikita? Sorry, go ahead.
Hindi.
Si Pilar Ate.
Hindi kami nagkikita. Puro lang din ganito.
Oo, syempre, ang ano, no? Dahil because of the
Sa mga
situation, no?
virtuals.
Sa virtual.
Yeah, but
So,
most
lumalabas ka
of
pa
the
ba?
events, andun siya. Most of the events na, kunyari, lagi ko siya kasing binabanggit. Kunyari, merong mga pa-press con or something. Sometimes, you cannot dikta, no? Kasi meron silang mga head. Kung ganyan. Basta, as much as possible, I really suggest her name. Kasi,
Yes.
syempre, comfortable ka when you have a friend na
Yes.
who knows you, ganyan. So, ganun yung relationship namin ni Pilar. At saka, si Pilar naman known to be very honest and straightforward din. Lalaban din kung kinakailangan.
Ang sarap naman maging, maging friend talaga ni Ate Dulce,
Oo,
no?
grabe.
Uy, nandito rin. Uy, si Tita Maha, nandito yung director na actually, I was about to ask you, yung nanay nung director namin, to ask you for a happy birthday greetings
Si Tita Maha,
Kaso,
oo.
ni Tita Maha, it's her 60th birthday.
Ayan.
Sige nga,
60th?
kanta natin. Yes,
Oo.
60th. It's
Oo.
her 60th.
Ay, matanda ako sa kanya. Happy
Ay.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ma. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my God!
Tita Ma, social, nakahabol pa. Oh
Kaya
my
na,
God.
Tita Maha, ayan may nakahabol pa, ha?
I-add mo na yan sa
Talagang
page mo.
I-edit namin yan, tapos yan talaga yung Tita
So, yun
Maha.
yung celebration, yung mga posts nyo. Sabi ko,
Yes, oo.
Tingnan mo to. Sabi, off daw muna sila sa over a glass. Sabi ko, hindi naman pala sa over a glass. Ano lang, family get together.
Get together. Si Ate Sheila
saya.
from si Ate Sheila from
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania is
Nasa
here as
Pennsylvania.
Hi,
well.
Miss
Oo.
Sheila.
Hi.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Nakapunta ka na ng Pennsylvania, te? Hindi
Hindi
pa?
pa. Hindi pa.
Ay, alam mo, pag pumunta ka dito, instead na kung mag-extend kayo ni Calvin for a few days, daling ka namin sa mga ganung place.
Yeah. You know
Kahit
what
like a
I
day.
love about that? Yung hindi nagfa-fly, kundi road trip.
Road trip.
Road trip.
I love
Kasi
the
malapit
road
lang.
trip
An hour and a half.
Mm-mm.
Oo. Lalo na.
Malapit lang.
Diba?
Mahilig ka ba sa mga nature?
Ay, yun
Yung
na
mga
nga.
tipong-
Alam mo na. Ganun na nga, ang buhay ko, bukid. Kasi lumaki ako sa bundok.
Oo nga pala, bundok pala. Oo, yung kwento. Guys, alam nyo, sana panoorin nyo talaga yung ano. Sige, magkakwento maya-maya ulit ng, alam mo, ang ganda talaga nung, naiyak kami ni Jcas nun yung story ng
Naalala
life
ko,
mo.
sobra. No, because of the letter of my mother. I remember na iyak ka because my mother asked for forgiveness from all the hardships she caused me.
Yes.
Tapos ako kasi magkagalit kami talaga until nag-surrender siya. Siya na unang na-born again, nakilala niya si Lord. Kaya when she started ministering to me or sending me Bibles, etc., hindi ko talaga tinatanggap. Tinatapon ko. That's how bad I was because parang sabi ko, bakit mo ako ngayon dadalhin dyan sa pinaniniwalaan mo? Pinapatay mo ko. Totoo yun. She would try, attempted to kill me.
I know.
Even young. Pero syempre, di ba nga, when I shared to you as I grew in the knowledge of God and as I read the Bible every day, tapos you receive fresh revelations from the Lord, there are things that you learn along the way that it was not my mother. That she was actually, you don't say possessed Iba naman yung possession. Yung nagagamit na siya ng kaaway because of her younger years na when she had that covenant with the enemy. Christians will understand that, yung parang nakipag-covenant ka sa devil, ganun. So lahat ng anak mo nasasalang sa curse. Kanya ako, lahat ng nangyayari sa akin, kamatayan. Kaya sa akin, takutin niyo ko kamatayan. Hindi na ako takot kasi ang daming beses ko nang namatay.
Ilang beses, yeah.
Yung 1 year old na naanod ako sa ilog and then napulot ako sa irrigation. I was black and blue. Nabuhay. Oo.
What do you mean?
I was.
Kwento nga. Paano nangyari?
Di ba yan nakwento?
Hindi mo
parang hindi ko alam, ikaw ba yung talaga original babae sa septic tank? Hindi ba, nakwento mo ba yan?
Uy, si Ate Lizelle. Ate Lizelle, hello Ate Lizelle from Bisaya Sadne. Oo,
grabe
Ate
ka.
Lizelle. Oh, wait.
Si Jcas nakakatawa pag humirit. Di mo
humirit ka.
Alam mo ba yun?
O, dyan ako magaling
Oo, dyan yun magaling. So wait, sadali. So, paano? Hindi mo nakwento yun?
Hindi ba? No, kasi of course, I don't know this because I was 1 year old nga daw. No, kasi di ba nga pinanganak ako sa baryo and growing up in the bukid at saka yung parents mo na walang parang nakwento ko naman, my mother was never educated kahit grade 1 but she learned how to
construction
read.
worker, right? Oo.
And then, yun pala, even before I was born, nagkaroon na siya ng covenant with, alam mo yun, yung parang ang Diyos niya, hindi si God natin. Jesus, ganun. Kundi yung isa. Kasi, di ba, even the devil naman claims himself to be God. The small G, no?
Totoo.
So, kumbaga, hindi ko maintindihan bakit ganun, ang dami kong pinagdadaanan, but also because I did not also know naman na mahirap kami because I thought, ganun lang talaga ang buhay.
Yun yung normal. That's a normal life.
I never see buildings. I never, it's baryo, ilog, puno, kawayan, mga ibon.
Kabaw, di ba?
Nagtatanim ng kahoy, di ba? So, I did not know. But alam ko lang, I go through hardships and I thought, ganun lang talaga. Until na-open yung eyes mo because nakikita mo, ito na, kumakanta na ako, kahit pinipigilan niya ako, and then nadala na ako. Siyempre, nakikita mo na kita ko na mayroong mga nanay na sweet sa anak, pinapakain yung mga anak, ganon. So, I'm not telling this story para sirain ko yung nanay ko, kundi...
Oo. That's the truth. That was, that
na-restore
happened to
kami
you.
Matanda na siya, matanda na ako, nung dinanas namin yung sweetness na talagang sobra, inalagaan ko siya hanggang sa end ng buhay na experience niya na yung good things. Nabilhan ko siya ng bahay, and that. So, pero nung time na yun, and I came to realize that when I came to know the Lord and you read natutunan mo yun hindi maiwasang maikwento ko ang Bible. Minsan sabi, ang OA, hyper, meron ngang writer nagsulat, di ba, Pilar, na OA daw ako na born again Christian kasi I constantly talk about the Bible. But because my life is so connected to what is written. Umayos lang naman ako because of that kaya, sa akin, hindi hard sell. It's really my life. So when I came to know the Lord, and then nare-read mo na yung words, na Ephesians 6:12, yung, for you do not struggle against flesh and blood. Hindi tao ang kalaban mo, but against the rulers, authorities, and the powers of this dark world. So, doon unti-unting na-reveal sa akin, naalala ko, ano yung kwento na ang mama ko pala, merong kasunduan sa dyablo. So, I know, weird pakinggan. And so, buhay mo, nakasalang ka sa curse, sa mga sumpa. Ngayon, sa magkakapatid, napansin din nila bakit ako yung laging mas malala yung nangyayari. And then through the years, kung titingnan mo ngayon from here, like now that you know me now, kung babalikan mo, maiintindihan mo ngayon na the devil wanted to kill me because pala the Lord has a plan to use me. Like ngayon, madaldal ako about the Lord, about the Bible, about what is truth, about what is good, di ba? Righteousness. So, pinapatay na ako talaga. Hindi naman nanay kong pumatay noong nahulog na naanod ako sa ilog. Naanod ako sa ilog because when you are born in the barrio, wala namang baby na inaalagaan kaya yaya. So my brother daw tumawid sa ilog. Sumunod pala ako. And yung current ng ilog, hindi kaya because I was 1 year something, bagong naglalakad pa lang.
Oh my
So
God.
naanod daw ako and then in the ilog kasi towards going down Talisay to Mananga, there's river Mananga in Cebu. Merong irrigation. Alam mo yung merong harang para ma-irrigate yung water, flow towards the mga rice fields, etc. na kailangan ng ganon. Doon ako napulot. But I was already black and blue. So dead na yun dapat. Pero nabuhay naman ako. And from that time on, marami ng death na nangyayari. Pero hindi talaga ako mamatay-matay. Sabi ko, kahit patayin niyo ako siguro, yung mga nagagalit sa akin, sabi ko, kahit nga nung minsan nag-try ako mag-suicide, ayaw din ako mamatay. Sabi ko, so talagang ayaw pa ni Lord. So may silbi ako. Like ngayon, before, when I attempted suicide, that was before I came to this situation na I would preach, I will talk about the goodness of God. So ngayon, na hindi ako namatay, ito ngayon, di ba? Ginagamit ako ng Lord. Kasi sabi naman niya yung word na narinig ko from the Lord Himself, as in, audible sa tenga ko to na I did not know it is written in the Bible. When I said na, nung nakilala ko siya, sabi ko, ayoko nang kumanta sa show business, ayoko nang kumanta out there. I just want to sing inside the church. Because I thought, pag nasa loob ako ng church, safe na ako at akala ko lahat ng Christian mabait. Hindi naman pala.
Hindi
But,
pala.
anyway, but you know, but
pa
at least, but at least that's what I thought. But sabi ko, doon na lang ako sa loob. I heard this from the Lord. I have raised you up for this very purpose, that I might display my power in you and that my name might be proclaimed in all the earth. Nanginig ako doon. That word. And then later on, I found out it's Romans 9:17. In Exodus 9:16 din kasi sinabi yan ni God kay Moses. Pala. So, nakipag-bargain ako. Sabi ko pa, okay, kung talagang gusto mo pa ako dyan, sabi ko, ikaw, parang inuutusan ko si God, nakipag-argue ako. Sabi ko, kung dyan talaga ako, kasi sobrang pagod na ako sa buhay ko, di ba nga kung ano na nangyari since childhood, tumanda ako na puro gyera ang nangyari sa buhay ko. But if you have raised me up for that purpose, at dyan ako talaga, mauna ka. Sabi ko pa kay God, parang sabi ko, mauna ka. Meaning, pag yung tatayuan ko, yung pagkakantahan ko, inalaw mo galing sa'yo, tatayo ako doon. Pero pag hindi ako para doon, or there are places na ayaw mo ako, hindi mo ko itutuloy. And it happened. It is happening even up to now, yung faithfulness na Lord na yung ayaw ko, kunyari kahit tinanggap na ng manager ko, my manager is my husband. So, as a Christian, bilang husband, you submit kung ano yung sinabi nila. Sinabi niya, sunod ka. But, sabi ko, Lord, sunod ako sa kanya because he's my husband, he's my manager. Pero ayaw ko, Lord, yung heart ko ayaw doon sa taong yun, lalo na yung kampanya na ayaw ko, kahit bayaran ka ng milyon, nag-offer ng gano'n, milyon. Sabi ko, ayaw ko. Tapos, alam mo, mawawala yun. Kahit mag-ulit pa yun, ulitin, tanggapin na naman niya uli. Sabi ko, Lord, alam mo, ayaw ko yan. O ayaw, di tanggalin uli. Wala. So, it's not the walang pakialam ko ng sweldo. I even sing na hindi ko alam anong sweldo ko. Basta kumakain ako, nami-meet yung lahat ng need ng mga anak ko. We go through the day na hindi ko alam talaga magkano talent ko, Jessie. So, that's it. That's my life. Daldal ko.
No. We love it. We love listening to your your life story. Wow. I mean, the word of wisdom coming
Mahirap
from you,
yun,
from
kasi
God. Wow.
1 million, di ba, kahit ilang minuto ka lang naman, kakanta mapaka-plastic, pero di ba, dahil heart sa puso mo, it's really against you at sa will ni Lord.
That's true.
Siya mismo yung kumukuha, di ba?
Yeah.
You don't need to have to do anything.
Yeah, Jess, kasi nangyari talaga yan.
Dito pa.
During this was during the earlier mga presidential span, not this time, no. Noon na talagang actually that time kasi 1 million is malaki. Parang ang noon, it's not just one time naman, parang kumbaga I will be exclusive na to that. Then sabi ko, nung tinawag sa akin
dati kong manager, sabi, ganito, sabi ko, no, sabi niya, baka inaantok ka pa, matulog ka, sabing ganoon. Sabi ko, ay hindi, mas lalo ako magpipray. Kasi you know it eh. There is that thug in your heart eh. I know when it says no. So, when I said no, naku, napagalitan ako, tumawag ng secretary, ano ka ba, mabibili mo na yung ganito, mabibili mo na yung ganon, kailangan mo ng van, bla 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 bla, ganon. Sabi ko, no. Sabi ko, everything isinasalang ko sa prayer. And I know when it's a no, kung mabigat sa loob ko talaga. Kasi when it's mabigat, magsa-struggle ka eh. Because if it's from the Lord,
You're not happy also.
you see, the Bible says it, blessing kasi from the Lord comes with no trouble added. Hindi ka
True.
mata-trouble.
Yes,
Hindi
oo.
ka masa-struggle.
Magaan.
Magaan
It's very
lahat.
light. Very light.
So when
oo.
it's mabigat, you just have to stop and think about it and pray about it. Hindi naman OA na, Lord, ganyan, o pipilitin ko si Lord na, Lord, itong gusto ko. Hindi. Ang akin is just kung ano ibigay ni Lord and then ito yung open and if this is very magaan, then it is. Yun lang. Walang hirap
Grabe,
yun.
no? Parang, ngayon gusto mag-isip-isip tuloy na parang pag may dumating sa'yo, tapos you feel like there's a burden,
Yes.
na parang mabigat, mag-pray ka na lang and just ask for God's sign and
Yeah.
if you will
Yeah.
have to go through with it or not, no?
Yeah.
Grabe. Ang dami natutunan kay ate, yung boses mo ba, yung boses mo ba, hindi ba dumating yung time na parang, na parang, Lord, parang naiba na to Parang, are you trying? Nagkaroon ba?
Yes. That was the time before my separation from my first family.
wow.
I lost my voice actually, and during that time I had a big concert at the Cultural Center of the Philippines, together with the Philippine Philharmonic Orchestra. It was big, and then grabe pa because grabe yung struggle noon. May kwento ko na rin ang buo anyway. So natanong yung voice na
na-mention
yan.
mo na, kwento mo na,
Yeah,
te.
kasi that time, kasi kung ngayon nakita nyo, buo yung boses, may nagsabi, oy, bakit hanggang ngayon? Ganyan. Sabi ko, yeah, because that voice is binigay ni Lord, hindi naman yan binili, hindi ko inaral, but now it is being used really for His glory. Like, I sing pa rin naman the normal secular songs, but anything you do, anything you say, sabi nga, nakasulat pa rin na, whatever you do, whatever, whether you're eating or drinking or dancing, do it for the glory of God. So alam mo yung for the glory of God, di ba? Wala naman sinabi ni Lord na bawal ka uminom eh.
Oo.
Oo, merong naman siyang pa-wine talaga, pero alam din natin kung ano yung masama na sa katawan, di ba?
Basta wag yung sobra-sobra.
Di ba?
sobra-sobra.
Oo, kasi totoo yun.
At saka dapat
Nakasulat
yung katulad, since namagit ko nga, di ba sabi ko, we partied in Pennsylvania. Dapat yung masaya, ganyan, celebrate.
Yeah.
Ang life, gano'n ang effect.
Kasi even in the Bible, wine naman is for celebration eh. Wine is for
True.
celebration.
Yes,
Kasi di ba
yes.
nga si Lord pag gumawa na nagkaroon ng first miracle na ginawa niya, yung
Yes,
water turned into wine.
Into
Para sa
wine.
celebration yun sa wedding.
Yes.
So, hindi yun sinabing bawal. OA naman, yung ganun. Hindi, alam din natin na ang katawan natin can only take so much and your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. So you ought to take care of it also to honor God in your life. So anyway, yung nangyari nga na yun, I was croaking na, hirap na talaga. And then, sabi ko, that time, I was not yet talaga totally surrendered to God that time. Pero alam ko na plant na yung seed sa puso ko about knowing the Lord, ganyan. Kasi nga ang nanay ko nagpipray na for me, kahit na ayaw ko pa that time. And sabi ko, alam ko masama yung performance ko. Pero when I look back and when I see yung dating mga releases, yung mga reviews, publicities, like nagsulat yung mga journalists natin dito. Noong kasi puro broadsheets, di ba? Sila Pablo Tariman, sila Joseph Cortez. So basta yung mga named dito. Alam mo, pag binasa ko, sabi ko, alam mo, noon pa lang pala, kahit hindi ko pa talaga lubusang kilala si Lord, nandun na yung grasya niya, yung grace. Because bakit yung review sa akin maganda? Alam ko ang pangit ng boses ko kasi I know I could not scale. Talaga.
Wow.
I was in a bad shape, really bad shape. Pero bakit yung mga reviews ko maganda? Kasi ang tinutukoy sa reviews is not even about anymore the kung ano yung mga kumbaga technical, kundi it's all about heart ang nakakarating sa kanila, parang how they felt the goosebumps,
How
and
they
parang
were moved by
how they were moved,
the whole show,
how a
parang
song,
ganon.
like even up to now, Pablo Tariman would always mention the song Balihay na hindi ko kinakanta, noon ko lang kinanta, because that song, even up to now, whenever he sees yung kung anong dagat dyan, isla dyan, he will tag me and mention na parang yung song na yun na bring siya to islands na
What is that
merong
song?
beauty.
Balihay?
Alam mo yun, so there's a song na natatransport ang tao pala to a certain place where kahit na wala ka na doon,
Yes.
itong sa gulo ng mundo ngayon, parang your mind and your heart goes back there to reminisce na ito yung moment, na ito yung feeling. Kaya sabi ko, grabe yung grace and yung favor ni God na bakit ang songs na even in that time na ganun kapangit yung boses ko, in fact, meron lang siyang politely pa rin ha, na the arranger should have rearranged the song in such a parang na is fit sa voice ko because I'm not really naman a totally soprano because I'm really alto. But you see, even that was written in such a very comforting way na hindi pa rin ako pinagalitan sa nangyari. You see, it's favor.
Yes.
I call it favor of God na
Yes.
when I look back in those dark, super dark times, nakikita ko na mabait talaga ang Diyos. Kasi meron mo, imbis na i-review ako ng pagkapangit-pangit, ang gaganda pa rin. And to think that was the away ng marami sa CCP because yung head noon, I don't remember anong role niya ni Ma'am Dela Resaba yun na ang nangyari, marami daw nag-give up ng subscription to the seasons ng CCP and the PPO, the Philippine Philharmonic Orchestra, because they took daw a pop artist na walang aral sa music. Ganun.
Yung formal
And,
training.
walang formal training and ganyan lang. Ganun, talagang inaaway siya na, but nanindigan naman siya na she believed na they have to put in artists na they believe can bring in more audience because ang CCP kasi naturingan parang laging classical and then ang masang Filipino hindi nakakanood because iba yung idea nila of the classical. And then when you use
parang upper class,
Philharmonic Orchestra and then there's a Dulce kumakanta ng mga jukebox songs na yan, parang she was trying to connect it and then it was successful and that was even the time that I was really in bad shape pero grabe pa rin yung naging reviews. So imagine, sabi ko tumawid ako through life ng mga ganyan. And my voice, when I surrendered to God, my voice is totally restored and even may mga added bonus pa si God dyan. The things that I never knew, the things that I cannot do before, nagagawa ngayon.
Nagagawa mo ngayon.
Kaya
na-enhance
hindi rin
pa.
ako takot when they...
Curious ako, Miss Dulce, like what? Ano yung mga added bonus na?
Ano yung
bonus?
ano yung upgrade na nakuha mo kay Lord?
Okay, ang
Yes.
upgrade. Okay, sige.
Yes, ano upgrade?
Because I really know I'm alto. Tapos may mga lumalaban sa akin, hindi, soprano. Sabi ko, I cannot even, di ko kayang panindigan soprano because soprano for me is like Beverly Salviejo, Rachel Herodias, mga ganyan. Ako, mahiya naman ako magsabing ganoon, but I know I'm alto. Abi, OA ka naman sa alto kasi kung saan daw umaabot yung voice. But yeah, I know na parang kahit yung range ng lalaki, nakakanta ko pa rin siya na hindi nila maramdaman na it's the range ng lalaki.
Sample nga! Sample ng isang song. Sige na.
Okay. Na kunyari, ganoon, yung mababa. Palagay mo na lang, ano ba yung mga sikat ni Barry Manilow, parang, last night I waved goodbye, now it seems years. Yung kahit ganong kababa, tumatawid siya because meron akong malalim na baba. And then I can also reach naman the height. But dati kasi, Jess and Jessie, ano lang ako yung parang if kakanta ng malakas, it's always belting, remember? Parang maingay, ganun. But natuto akong kumanta nung pwede pala akong yung mas softer lang, parang, mas kung nasinta ko, hanap kita. So parang nasa-soften siya na hindi na ako insecure. Kasi parang noon, ang pang-ano ko is that, bumibira ako.
Kailangan
Yung
bumilit ka
parang-
para mag-effective.
Parang effective. That's how I thought before. And then later on, I realized that when I sing softer songs, na-appreciate pa rin. So sabi ko, these are added bonus sa akin because I can do singing like just with the piano, just with the flute, just with and if I'll sing with the full orchestra, I can also, hindi daw ako kayang lunurin ng orchestra. So, these are all good. You know, and
Ate Dulce, ituloy mo nga yung isang
Yeah.
buong ano na yan, yung
Actually,
kinanta mong yan.
Oo,
Please.
totoo, alam mo, gusto ko sumingit talaga kayo ng tanong kasi kung minsan ako dire-diretso, hindi na
Hindi,
kailangan
okay lang.
Ay, okay
Hindi,
lang
gusto
yan.
ko anuhin yung
gusto
ano,
talaga namin ng
kung okay lang ba
story
na,
time
can you sing
telling.
that song?
Which one is that?
Pasko
Yung-
na sinta ko?
sige.
Please.
I think I have
Nung kinanta mo,
it
para
here.
akong biglang, ay ba to? Kinilabutan.
Talaga? Sige nga, oo. Baka,
Imagine
diba?
mo di ba original song yan ni Mr. Gary Valenciano?
Yeah.
Right?
Hello?
And we want to hear
Is-
the version of Miss Dulce naman.
Teka ha? Okay. I hope it's
Sige.
tutulog ito
Abang
dyan. You know, may story pa nga yung...
Oh my God!
may story.
Miss Dulce, look, pinakita ni Direk.
Ano yan,
Oh
Direk?
my
I love your
God,
kilay. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Uy,
Nakakatawa
alam
naman
mo,
yan.
gusto
I
ko
was
yan. Ganyan ang gusto ko.
Ano kwento ng
Ayan ang
picture?
kilay
Kailan
ko
po
ngayon.
ito?
O sige. Sige, kwento ng picture. Cool, ano yan, yung kilay higad?
Yes!
Yan yung uso nga
Actually,
ngayon
yan ang uso
ulit.
ngayon.
Oo.
Yung kilay ko ganyan. Ngayon.
You know, that was when I was 26 years old.
Ang ganda.
That was
Pakita
26
mo
years
nga,
old.
Direk. Ang ganda.
Oo, that
You look so
picture na
beautiful.
nakita ni Direk, nakita mo may ano siya actually. It's from a page of a program, souvenir program ng Third Asia Broadcasting Union Popular Singing Contest. Popular Song Contest na we entered in Malaysia in Kuala Lumpur. Sinulat ni Nonoy Tan, yung nagsulat ng My Love Will See You Through ni Marco.
Yes.
Sumulat siya for me ng kantang Kung Kaya Ko, Kaya Mo Rin. Yun yung kantang yun, oo. So,
kaya mo rin. Oo.
yeah, that was in 1987 actually. And we won the second prize, first runner-up bale. Pero grabe yung experience na yun because when we were called first runner-up, no? Second place, di ba? When we were called na second lang, alam mo bang ang buong dome, yung parang nag-stamp ng feet,
Oh,
na
ganun?
nag-protest sila na
Nag-protest
naging
sila?
second lang
What?
kami. Yeah,
Wow.
nag-protest yun.
So what happened? Binawi ba? Or binigay?
Hindi rin. But,
Hindi na.
sabi ko
Oo.
naman, it's okay. And then after that, kami yung mga in-interview. Bakit ganyan. So sabi ko, I let the composer speak because it's not a singing contest like yung mga sa aking napapanalunan na singing contest. Ito, song festival talaga. Song contest. But you know, nakakatuwa because top 3 kami. Ang nanalo talaga grand was Australia. And you know, sikat yun, si Kate Severano. Ako yung second. And then third is Annie Crummer of New Zealand. Top 3. May intriga, may kwento kasi na-booking na both of them kasi magkaano yan in New Zealand and Australia na. I mean, konting chismis, intriga, pero nalaman ko rin talaga to because for the people mismo from the place told me later on. Siyempre ngayon, nang tumanda na kami.
Yes, ang tumanda na.
Actually, the two countries gave us 0. Parang good as 0. Binagsak talaga kami. Kaya nga, grabe na, can you imagine the whole dome of Putra World Trade Center mag-stamp ng feet? Parang maraming baka ang lumakan na ganun kasi nag-protest. Sabi ko, no.
Mamaya nga kantahin mo, what's the
Yung
title of
Kung Kaya
the song? Oo. Mamaya,
Kung kaya
sige.
ko,
After.
kaya mo rin.
Oo, kaya mo kaya. Hanggang ngayon ba kinakanta pa rin yun? I mean,
I do because it's an inspirational song. I sing it in
Inspirational.
mga places like when I sing sa mga charities ko, ganyan. So because it's not very popular, I sing it to a number of people. Kunyari when I visit the mga, alam mo na, ganyan. So,
sige. Okay.
oo.
Mamaya,
But
sige,
ngayon,
pakantahin natin yan. Pero ngayon
Ayan.
muna yung, yung Pasko
Bibigyan
na.
mo muna kami ng feels
Pagbigyan mo
ng
kami ng
Christmas.
iyong feels ng
sige,
Christmas.
Pasko na sinta ko.
Kasi December 1 na.
At
Ay, oo
pag-usapan din
nga.
natin
Gusto
yung
ang daldal
yung
natin, no, sa
yung
buhay.
yung
Teka.
ma-expectin natin dun sa kanilang
nga.
concert. Kinalibutan ako dun sa dun sa teaser.
Ay, ito, sige. Can you hear the music?
Yes,
Yes,
of course.
it's beautiful.
Sige. This is written by Francis Dandan.
Yes.
Is it good enough o babaan ko?
Yes.
Sinta ko, hanap-hanap kita. Bakit nagtatampo? Nilisan ako. Kung mawawala ka sa piling ko, sinta, paano ang Paskong inulila mo? Sayang, sinta, ang sinumpaan at pagtitingin ng tunay. Nais mo bang kalimutan ka na ang ating suyuan at galak? Kung mawawala ka sa piling ko, sinta, paano ang Pasko? Alay ko sa'yo. Sa ating mga kababayan sa ibang bansa na namimiss ang ating bansang Pilipinas, lalong-lalo na sa Pasko. Kung mawawala ka sa piling ko, sinta, paano ang Pasko? Alay ko sa'yo. Sayang sinta ang sinumpaan at pagtitingin ng tunay. Nais mo bang kalimutan ka na ang ating suyuan at galak? Kung mawawala ka sa piling ko, sinta, paano ang Paskong alay ko sa'yo?
Oh my God.
Ano ba yan? What are you doing to us, Miss
Gusto
Dulce?
namin umuwi ng Pinas. Ang galing.
It's so emotional and heartfelt.
Emotional.
Ay, grabe
Alam
ang
niyo,
kantang yan.
Sobra. Parang, tago sa puso. Grabe, suwabe.
Alam
Then
ko,
pag kumakanta ka ba, kasi I feel like, di ba, ilang beses akong umiyak dun sa ibang mga songs mo nung first time that we had an interview with you. Kasi bakit pag kumakanta ka talaga feel, yung talagang you're narrating a story, talaga na tago sa puso, na feel mo talaga na parang ikaw din umiiyak. Is that how you really feel? Whenever you
know what?
sing a song that's very emotional?
actually, now, the moment that you asked me that question, somehow, napaisip din nga ako, like how nga, paano nga ba nangyayari? Kasi what's the difference nga ba between feeling a song and knowing the story na parang ikaw yung nagsulat ng kanta, tapos then faking a feeling na lungkot, 'di ba?
Mhm.
Parang there's a difference of parang kailangan mo lang ipadating malungkot, but I really like kanina when I was singing, alam mo yung sarili kong memories kasi yung meron kang sariling memory of your past, ano yung growing up years mo that can connect you to Christmas. Yun yung lumalabas.
Yung hugot nga.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, hugot is the right word kasi it's like when parang kumbaga noong natutunan ko kay Maestro Ryan Cayabyab, yung sinasabing the materials that you use when you express a song or as in acting naman, the nakaipon na emotions dyan, the ipon mo of the past experiences na are your materials to pick out from kung ano yung ibibigay mo sa particular na eksena. So, in this particular song, it's so clear, it's Christmas, and ano ba yung memories ko of my Christmas? So, lumalabas talaga siya pala, and then hindi mo alam, actually, when narinig na kita gumaganon, I didn't realize, meron na pala ding bumababa dito.
Oh my God.
Yes, so,
Ay, grabe. Tsaka iba talaga pag kumanta ka ti Dulce. Iba. of course, marami na kami na-interview ng mga singers. Pag kumakanta siya talaga, no, talagang, yung madadama mo talaga yung ay, nananakit
siguro
ka, Ate Dulce.
Praise the Thank you, Jess. Naku, may nakakatunaw na ba?
Walang si Adele.
I know, right? Pang maalala mo, ayun yung kinanta mo na, di ba yung last time, yung sa
Maalala mo kaya?
I-request ko ulit yun, ha? Oo.
O sige.
Ha? Oo.
Kaya pa ba ng oras natin? Anong oras lang ba?
Oo, baka,
sige.
oo nga pala. Ano ka ba? How many minutes ka pa ba na pwede?
Ako, pala. Kahit all day ako ngayon. Kasi yung day, pag may ganito, ayoko tumanggap ng iba para hindi ako, yung mind ko hindi magwa-wander. Gusto ko nandito, focus lang. Oo. Saka, parang gusto ko siguro, ang nangyayari siguro, yung feeling ko, yung heart ko is when I sing, like what you were mentioning things, like kung yung nakikita nyo, it's because even as I talk to you now, parang even the songs, kahit na request nyo yan, o hindi ko man yan akong pumili, but I don't want it disconnected from where we are. Like, you're there, Jessie, you're there. And even the song, hindi yung parang because nag-showtime ka lang, nagpakita ka lang, but it is still the song that will connect us.
Yes,
it connects us
true,
and
true,
connects
true.
to your audience. That they are part of this. Alam nga namang magkwentuhan tayo dito, laka audience, di ba?
So, exactly.
So they are part of that.
Oo. Yung concert nyo ba, how did this concert
how it came to be?
How it came to be? Like, who asked, who planned this?
Si Ray Valera. Hindi ako makalimutan ni Ray Valera. Siguro na-miss niya ako.
Okay.
Kasi di ba ayan na.
Dulce and Ray Valera? Wait. Naging kayo ba?
Teka lang ha.
Naging kayo ba?
Hindi,
parang controversial yung picture na yan. Is that a promotional picture or is that a personal picture?
Oh my God!
Personal picture.
Nag-date ba mo? Oh my God.
No, that picture is from a souvenir program. You see there's naputo lang, but that man on the other side, like you see there's a man, yung parang noo, nakita mo yan sa gilid, beside me. There's
there's a guy with a,
That's Dandin Ranillo kasi we had a show before. We were young. Tingnan mo naman ang bewang ko dyan.
Oo nga, naka-baby t-shirt.
Grabe, talaga.
My God.
20? Ano ba yun?
No, I was there. No, I was 18.
The eyebrows. Oo.
Yeah, I was 18 there. Hindi pa ako marunong maglagay ng nose line.
Ng nose
line? So masyado akong pango. Ngayon kasi magaling ako mag-nose line.
Nag-nose Pero, wait. So he asked, Kuya Ray Valera contacted you and asked, if we can have a concert
Ray,
online.
Kasi meron kaming friend talaga na si Miss May Serenas is our producer of Beyond Timeline talaga, na dinirect ni Direk Calvin.
Yes.
So, siguro yung bonding namin tatlo, Marco, kasi mayroon naman talagang legends, di ba? Yung sila ni Marco, Haji, Rico, Nonoy, and Ray noon.
Yes.
And dito sa kami, ako yung nakasama na isang Rosas. Rosas. Sila kami yung tatlo. Kasi nagkaroon din kami ni Haji before, Ray and Haji and guest ako. Pero somehow, iba yung nag-gel, alam mo yung, di ba you know the performers that you can be with na nag-gel kayo. As in like you become one team na easy to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Walang hassle, walang struggle, ganun. And I think yun ang na-feel ni Valera kasi sa tagal ng nagkatrabaho kami uli sa Showtime because nung punong horado siya ng tawag ng tanghalan, then we worked together there for 2 years. But yung way back pa na pinanggalingan namin, nagkaroon kasi ng cut-off yun kasi si Ray, nagkaroon siya ng belief na pag magkasama kami may malas. Meron siyang ganung sinasabi. Have you guessed Ray na? Not yet, no?
No, malapit na siya.
Siya yung susunod.
Sa Friday.
Siya susunod.
Yes, siya yung
Ayun,
susunod. Yes.
itanong nyo sa kanya yan. Kasi meron siyang ganon. But anyway, na-break na yun. Then I told him, and sabi niya, actually na-break na yun. Hindi na siya natatakot. Kasi ako daw kasi, pag ako kasama, lagi daw yung tinatanggap ko kasi walang bayad. Kaya lagi daw siyang nadadamay sa akin. So lumayo siya sa akin. Sabi niya, kasi si Dulce, lagi na lang, ano na naman to? Fundraising na naman, lagi na naman to TY, sabi sa akin. So ayaw niya na daw. So anyway, but of course that's part of his joke. And then dito, after our Beyond Timeline na pinroduce ni Miss May Serena sa Echo Jam Entertainment sa Music Museum. And then, yun na nga, nag-pandemic na, wala nang natuloy. Tapos biglang ito, Ray Valera is now with the TV5. So apparently, nagkaroon ng mga ganong na develop na itong mulat.com,
Yes.
mulat app, mulat
Apps.
cinema, media, ganon. And siya yung aya sa amin na mag-meeting daw kami doon sa place ni ang producer namin, si Miss May. And doon siya nagsimulang magkwento about this. Parang binubuo niya, tapos kami nila Marco, ganun kinikwento niya ganoon. And sila yata ni Marco, may nauna na silang pag-uusap about this. So parang ako, naging choice lang nilang dalawa na ako yung magiging girl na kasama nila. So, na-develop yun. Then, nagmi-meeting kami. Tapos, tinanong sinong gusto naming director. Of course, we wanted Direk Calvin.
Oh, yes.
Kasi we worked together na with Direk Calvin doon sa Beyond Timeline. And easy na, alam mo yun, masarap kasi katrabaho yung director mo mabait.
Oo nga, mabait
Diba?
si Direk Calvin.
Because I don't really believe in the mga screaming directors. I don't. Ayoko na. I mean, galing na tayo dyan. So, yung director mo kalmado but full of wisdom and
ideas.
very creative. Ang daming ideas na hindi ka na nahihirapan, di ba? Kasi yung galit kasi, yung inis, yung gano'n, naghihinder yun ng flow ng creative juices mo eh. But when you work with people na gano'ng kagaan, and the musical director na gano'n din kabait, si Adonis Tabanda, ang bilis ng trabaho nyo. Sa totoo lang.
Instead
You
na
cannot-
parang
You can't believe no when we
bicker,
recorded.
Yeah.
We taped us live kasi wala kami putol. I don't remember,
Tuloy-tuloy siya.
di ba, Direk Calvin, I don't remember if we cut.
Wait, hold on.
Dire-diretso.
Yung mismong, yung teaser kanina, okay lang ba pakita natin ulit sa mga
Yeah,
taong
sige.
hindi naabutan?
Sige,
Yun,
okay.
yan yung mismo? Yan
Oh,
yung mismo
kasi,
mapapanood
okay,
namin?
you know, alam mo ang nahiwalay lang dyan because there's a choir, di ba? And they're singing in the church. Kasi iba yung feeling na when you go to the church, you hear the choir singing. Iba yung dating ng Christmas songs na kumakanta ang choir eh. And then, yun lang yung separate because it has to be shot in a church location. Ganon.
Yes.
But the concert itself, na kami na yung tuloy-tuloy, walang putol yun. As in, you're really watching a full
Straight?
concert na of course, we have to record because we have to put it online because we cannot naman have you around the world na tayo kantahan namin kayo ng live. But we, as much as possible, I don't know how Direk Calvin will do it na when you watch it, we will be there. Like, I don't know when will that happen na parang nagko-concert pero the people can interact with us. So, it's really beautiful because it's the first time. Alam mo bang grabe yung emotion because after almost 2 years, that's the first time that I saw live musicians. Kaya sa rehearsals palang umiyak na ako, magulgul na ako.
For sure. Oo. Kasi after so many years, no?
Yeah, and then you get to sing with live musicians. Tapos,
Oh my God.
ganon. So, yun. So, from that time na nagtawag si Ray, and then maraming meetings kaming ginagawa, si Direk Calvin and his team, lahat na, umabot na hanggang sa marketing na, sa Lambela ni Zambrano, mga tao ni Direk Calvin, tao ni Miss May Serenas, ng Echo Jam, ganon. So, sabi ko, ang gaan-gaan ng trabaho, kasi nga, pati yung producer namin kasi mahilig magpakain. Tsaka maraming pabaon, pauwi.
Ay, masarap nga talaga yun.
Oo, masarap talaga yun. Oo.
Kasi they also own kasi Bubbly More. It's marami silang klaseng food na may mga milk tea, may pang bagets, may mga pang oldies, may mga ano sila, yung mga buffalo wings, blah blah ganon. So masarap and pizza and all that. So masaya yung meetings palagi. So lagi kami excited kasi lagi kaming kakain. Tapos lagi
Oo, tama ka. Masarap talaga pag ang katrabaho mo ganyan, no?
magaan
yung magaan.
lahat. Magaan lahat.
Oh my.
So,
Sige, pakita mo
yeah.
nga ulit, Direk. Pakita mo nga.
Oo.
Nakaka-excite.
Oo.
Kinabutan ako nung nakita ko. Sabi ko, parang
Yeah.
ano to, concert talaga?
Gusto ko mapanood uli kasi the first time kong nakita nung sinabi mo kanina. Hindi ko pa nakikita ito.
Okay,
Ito
sige,
po yung
sige.
teaser ng kanilang
Pakita mo.
coming
Ayan po yung
Christmas
teaser
special.
nila.
Parol.
Thank you.
Ito na pare, si Aida,
Aida
o
o si Lorna.
Ang sosyal.
Ang ganda.
Ang ganda niya.
I
oo.
love your dress, by the way.
By the way, yun nga. Wait a minute. Before we forget, kasi nga, yun yung gusto ko itanong sa you've always been, what I remember when I watch you on TV, aside from your humor, is that you are a fashion plate.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Yes,
No,
ibang
you know why?
klase ang mga damit mo.
What's the evidence is that you're posting your Flashback Friday fashions on Facebook.
Yes.
This is why did you think of doing paano naisip na teka mag-post ako ng mga different looks ko from the
Yes.
past up to now
Oh,
every Friday?
Okay. Jessie, the idea really of yung sabi ko I pledge to post,
Yes.
it's actually I got that from si Marina Benipayo, yung supermodel.
Yeah.
Nag-post siya ng ganyan. Tapos parang you share it, parang sige sinong magpi-pledge ganyan. So I did, but apparently some people nag-stop sila. But when I started it, sinabi doon I pledge. When you say I pledge, nag-pledge ka. So I do it every Friday, although sometimes nadidelay ako. But ang idea really, the purpose of my posting is to post anything Filipino. So, kaya lang nakita mo puro yung outfits, but actually I also post mga banig from Samar, mga basket from wherever. So, it's really buy local, buy anything, like in Bisaya I say, bisag unsa Pinoy. Kahit ano Pinoy, bisag unsa Pinoy, anything Filipino. So, it's, kaso ang dami kong outfits talaga na Filipino and mostly, marami akong mga Filipiniana. And talagang Danilo Franco kasi, a very dear friend of mine, he passed away na. And ang dami niyang nagawa sa akin. And ang gaganda because he's talagang art talaga yung gawa ni Danilo. So, ayoko siyang masayang na the younger generation now, they don't see that. And of course, the millennials, they don't anymore wear naman outfits like in the past. So sabi ko, if the young people now, ganito, hindi natin masisid because that's their fashion and that's what they want. Pero if I have this naman in my past and if I can share this with the now generation, pwede naman silang matuwa and can take inspiration, can pull inspiration from that, di ba? So nakita ni Jess pala yung ang dami ko ngang mga Filipiniana,
Ayan,
kung ano-ano. Ayan,
Exhibit
Danilo
A.
Franco. Oh my God. You know, that photo shoot, that's a
Black
George
Swan.
Tapan. Oo, kasi means, black, I call that, kasi noon si Danilo, pag gumawa siya ng outfits, pinapangalanan namin.
May pangalan yung gown.
Yeah, or sometimes meron siyang title of a song kung saan siya ginamit. Tapos, when Danilo passed on, he passed on mga 2-3 years ago, my friend, so ang gowns ko ngayon na mga bagong dumarating, like the ones I'm wearing there in Parol, BIBINGKA at Puto Bumbong, are all Harley Ruedas na. He is the fashion designer based in Cebu. Kababayan ko talaga. And every time, puro yan i-ship. Ganon.
Ganito.
Yan, shipment
Wait,
palagi.
so every time, let's say, for example, with that dress, do you tell him like, this is what I want or just surprise me? Or meron kang contribution?
O ma-input ka rin natin.
Ma-input ka dun sa dress?
Most of the time, I just let him. And although I give an idea like, okay, itong show na to, ganito ang magiging lineup ko or ito ang magiging ang idea. So, be-base nila doon. So, pag dumarating, andun siya, talaga makita mo yung art talaga din ng couturier kasi nararamdaman, naiintindihan nila ako. And like Harley, nag-grow siya with me through the years because nakita niya how I was with Danilo Franco and Danilo wala na. And yung old gowns ko, hindi naman nakasya. Obvious ba na dumangkal na tayo ng mas marami sa bewang ngayon? So, because I want I want the shows na magkaroon siya ng something special. Yung, alam mo yung pinupuhunanan mo, yung,
True.
diba, like, there were shows in the past nga na yung daughter ko si Jemima, yung kausap nyo kanina was yung natatawa siya kasi sabi ko, kinikwento ko na there was a time na may shows kami noon, big shows kasi you have Ryan Kayabyab. But the talent fee that I get is kulang siya doon sa lahat ng inilagay ko doon because para sa akin, it's such a good show. You have the national artist with you and big stars like Bituin Escalante and Jet Pangan, great artists with you. You have to invest. Ayoko siyang suotan ng gown na paulit-ulit.
Yes, exactly.
So, yung gowns ko, kunyari, yung isa is 50,000, yung isa is 60,000, edi sobra na doon sa talent fee ko. Diba? Then you get a makeup artist and the hairstylist to put your whatever.
Yeah.
Because for me,
you invest something for a particular production, a particular show na, nandyan na yan. When na-record yan, ilalabas yan, it's there forever na. Diba?
True,
And then
true,
if
true.
that is the only time na it's not only because gusto ko aliwin ang audience ko, aliw din ako sarili ko, type ko mag-gown eh. Ano ba?
Oo nga,
diba?
correct.
Oo.
Bakit ba?
No, because there was a time I was bashed by
Oh.
some ladies in ABS-CBN. So anyway, kinuwento ko na. But
Oo.
parang nauoehan sila sa akin because I dress up. Like there was a time na nauso kasi that time na si Mariah Carey, when Mariah Carey came out, simple lang talaga si Mariah. Maingay ang voice, bongga ang voice, pero spaghetti strap lang siya.
Spaghetti lang siya,
Yes,
column gown lang ang
Spaghetti.
uso noon panahon niya.
Ganun lang.
Oo.
Tapos hair, ganyan lang. But that time, Danilo Franco ako, and I'm so used to really wearing something, So nung sinabing gano'n, magsuot akong ganyan, alam mo yung gaganunin, alam mo talagang parang gaganyan, parang ipaparamdam sa'yo na you are over something, you're an overkill.
You're so
Oo.
extra, parang ganyan.
Yeah.
Oo.
And sabi ko, I was told to wear formal and, and anyway naman, kaya sabi ko, dapat ba apologetic ako na ganun ako? Sabi ng daughter ko, no, you're Dulce and you're the Asia's timeless, di ba? Yaman ng anak ko.
Oh, diba? No, but it's true. Pero it's true because you're known to be fashionista.
We don't expect anything less from the Dulce. Kaya nga.
Excuse me.
Ano ba
Pag
yun?
spaghetti strap lang si Dulce. Hello.
Oh my God. But, sabi ko,
Mainggitin
nakilala na
talaga
rin naman
no?
siguro akong yung maborloloy,
Oo.
Even before, kasi noong araw kasi, medyo na wiwindang because ako lang daw yung nagsusuot ng malalaking hikaw. Because I have this great, wonderful friend from Canada who sends me naman, her name is Gina Patricia, she sends me these things. Ako naman, hindi ako nahihiya magsuot,
Yeah.
Parang tiis ganda ako sa kahit ano. There was even a time na I was wearing kasi Steve De Leon designed a gown for me na talagang Filipiniana siya na OA na ang akala ng may bata na lumapit sa akin sa isang show na I thought there's a swimming pool behind you. Sabi niya kasi, yung dress ko kasi, I don't know kung mahanap ni Direk Calvin yun.
Sige
It's a
nga,
green
patingin.
thing
Oo.
na yung, kasi sa haba-haba, as in mahaba talaga siya. Ang train ko ay lumilipad na ganyan. Na ripples kasi siya ang dating. It's light green na meron siyang parang electric plates na ang tingin pala sa malayo, tubig.
Parang water.
And then ang accent pati niya is just a purple na parang water lily. And I call that gown na mutya ng Pasig because it was made for a solo lang talaga, mutya ng Pasig. Na ang hirap niya isuot pero kailangan maganda ako. And mind you, ang aking headdress nagsuot ako ng baroto, ng balanghay sa ulo.
Ano yun? Iba yung mga palayok ba yun?
No, the balanghay is a boat. It's an old, kasi meron tayong mga balanghay, yung nag-tour around the world by sail lang. It's barko siya, bangka.
Bangka.
So nagsuot ako ng bangka
Na may
sa
sail.
ulo.
Oo.
Kailang nung araw lang mga pictures, alam mo yun, low-tech pa ako naglaang mga
my
camera.
God.
But I think the productions, yung mga nag-produce noon, meron yun sila. So may balanghay sa ulo, yung kaya ko yung ganon, kaya kong dalhin, kahit ano lagi mo sa akin dyan, kakanta ako.
Parang pang miss you talaga to eh.
Ikaw pala ang original na Lady Gaga.
Na Lady Gaga.
You know what? In fact, when Whitney Houston came out with that earrings na nakaganon dyan, nauna ako
Yung
doon.
mga
And when
statement
Catriona
earrings.
Gray came out with that, nauna ako dyan. Kaya nga sabi nila, may mga joke, uy, mas nauna ka pa pala kay Catriona, mas nauna ka pa pala kay Lady Gaga, mas nauna ka pa pala kay ganon. Kasi I used to do crazy things when I was just starting.
Imagine,
na
no?
against all fashion sense.
Wow. Sana may mga record no.
Sana may mga pictures, no? Tapos ilagay mo
Manawagan
lahat.
tayo, baka meron
Oh,
dyan.
guys.
Manawagan po
Kung meron
tayo.
kayo,
Sana
kung
may
meron
mga
kang copy
pictures na
ng mga
lumabas.
picture, kahit luray-luray na yan.
Oo.
At kung wala pang
Tapos
kulay,
gawin ng puzzle, tapos lagyan na lang ng
pakisend po sa amin o kay Miss Dulce para meron tayong record ng kanyang pagiging fashion plate.
Grabe, no?
May
Diba?
ganun noon.
Kasi
may
noon ka
ganun
talaga
noon.
eh. Lalo na, sa'yo ko naalala ko as in, I was little. Tapos, pag napapanood kita noon when I was in the Philippines, yung mga hair mo, may mga turban kang ganyan, may malaking ribbon dito.
Valentina, yung mga dating
Oo,
mo na
mga
ganun eh.
ganon,
Oo.
may mga ganon ka.
At saka alam mo ba na walang nag-dare na magsuot ng Boderek na buhok noon? Ako lang.
Oo.
Nag-cornrows ako
yung
forever
cornrows
dyan.
naman, oo.
Oo, noong mga panahon na yon.
Ibang
Tapos
klase.
Wow.
so, kaya lang talaga sabi ko, hindi ko naman naisip na tatagal ka ng ganito dito sa industriya, na akala mo lang passing ka lang. So parang wala, at saka noon wala pa tayong mga smartphones so you can take picture anytime, di ba?
Yes.
Noon kailangan meron talagang na tunay na kukuha ng mga photos.
Mga photographer, oo.
Oo. At later on sa mga awards night, tapos meron talagang mga kumukuha. And later on, nagkaroon ako ng awakening doon sa mga fashion magazines because hindi ako nagbabasa ng fashion magazines kasi hindi nga ako anong fashion ngayon, anong uso, ganyan. I just wear what I can wear and whatever, ganyan. Hindi ko alam.
What?
Doon pala sa mga fashion police pala, ako palang pinakamarami na fashion police. Yun, some of those meron akong nakita na, look at her, blah, 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 blah. Yung mga nagsimula na yung magtataray ang mga
Oo, yung negative comments naman.
Negative na. Sabi ko, ay may ganito na pala. So doon ko na nakita na, kasi I remember there was a photographer na inaway na Geneva Cruz. Yung pala because, nung sinabit niya, parang binabayaran sila doon sa kuha nila sa amin pala. And then, nagalit si Geneva, narinig ko talaga na inaway niya because kukuha ng kuha. Tapos sinasubmit sa ganoong fashion magazine na tapos dinadaot-daot. Like ako, I've had plenty sa fashion police. Wala ako doon sa fashion na matino.
Na wala kang, you're not aware.
I wasn't
Naging aware
aware.
ka lang
Oo, na meron nagpakita sa akin na may ganito pala na ako, ganyan-ganyan, yung mga kabaduyan ko, yung mga no-no. I remember I had a lot of that.
Pero
no yun before, pero ngayon
okay na, at least ngayon nag-grow na ang fashion polices ngayon kasi
iba na ngayon.
Usually ngayon panel na if there is a show tapos iba-iba ang kanilang opinions and it's okay. May content. I'm sure if they see some would love it and then some would not and then they would talk about it. Hindi rin katulad dati na talagang negative lang.
Isa lang. Hindi, tsaka yung mga clothes that you were used to wear before, I believe that during that time, people were not ready for it. Because you were like ahead of your time.
You're so ahead, Miss Dulce.
You're so ahead. Yung the clothes that you wore before are the clothes actually that are from ngayong era na to. So,
Natanggap
I'm sure, pag may pictures ka, mapapaganon talaga sila. Wow! So, talagang fashionista ka. You're really a real diva fashionista.
So that leaves me thinking now. Kasi nasabi mo na parang ngayon, tanggap na yun. Kasi I remember, ang mga nadadaot pa nila talaga are my Filipinianas na I mix with the Western thing. Like, kunyari, I wore para siyang ifugaw na material and then in leggings and then I was wearing a Jimmy Choo.
Oh, di ba?
Parang,
Sorry!
Designer pa! So, ano ba?
so parang why am I mixing the bukid, taga-bukid?
You're so brave and courageous and that's true fashion.
Sabi ni ate,
Wow.
kahit may ganon, nagka-epekto ba? Si Dulce ka pa rin, the one and the only.
Baliwala yung mga negative na
Sorry wala silang pake.
reviews sa
My
fashion
God.
because
So ngayon ba until now, Ate Dulce, whenever you have a show, I mean, sa bagay, you don't know, bago na ngayon eh. Pero like lately, pre-pandemic, ganun ka pa rin pag may show ka, talagang you wanna make it like all out.
Yes.
Oh my
Oh
God,
my
Lady
God.
Gaga. What year was this?
Oh my God, Direk, ang sipag ni Direk Calvin.
I know. What year was this? Anong year to?
Okay. This was 2001. You know, so funny. May kagabi lang kakausap ko yung may kakwentuhan ako na at sa anak ko si Jemima kasi there was a time for this I had to eat only oatmeal for 2 months so that magkasya ako doon sa outfits because ang ginawang design sa outfits nakabase siya lahat yung ganoong bustier sa Moulin Rouge yung ginawa ni Nicole Kidman. So Danilo Franco that time at saka yung producer ko noon si Joy De Castro. This is an act presented in Ritz-Carlton in Singapore. And I was doing a 30-minute act on stage with 5 costume changes together with Hot Legs pa noon. Si Teacher Jurcel of G-Force, she was with me that time. Sila yung nagtanggal damit, suot sa akin ng damit. Like yung finale, suot nila sa akin yung cape, mga ganyan-ganyan. So these things, nagagawa na namin before, 'di ba? Yung ganung bilog na 'yon, magsisimula sa baba tapos umaangat siyang ganyan habang kumakanta ako ng Happy Days Are Here Again, mga ganyan.
Galing. Oh my God. Parang yung lizard, 'di ba yung lizard pag bumuka yung ng lizard gagano no.
Lady Gaga, no?
Ganyan.
God.
Tapos yung first fashion police sa akin was one outfit, the first outfit na kasama niyan doon sa act na yon, na nung ginamit ko sa awards night dito kasama ko si Miss Pilita Corrales. Yun yung na may mga sinabi sila about it na like unlike yung sinabi ni Jcas nga ngayon na now the people there's a panel na people will comment kung ano man yung negative na nakita, pero meron ding magi-input na ito yung value nung ginawa mo. Pero doon kasi sa dati na I don't know how many years ago na yon na lahat ng they have all inputs of negative na parang binabash ka, yung parang oo nga, ganyan. Wala man lang isang nagsasabi doon sa kanila ng tatlo na parang baka naman merong purpose yon or ganyan, yung design ng outfit mo na yon. And there was. And in fact, ang naalala ko noon, my friend Lance Raimundos, also an actor, a singer, kasama ko dati sa Fold sa isang manager namin, nasaktan siya for me and he told me about it. Nasabi niya, they did not even consider why ganun yung outfit. Basta ang inaano lang nila, ang damit ko parang, shoe, fly, alis ka dyan. Dulce is so sweet to have her, parang ang sarili ko raw, ginawa ko raw parang divider or screen. Or parang wall something. So, ganun lahat. Wala man lang sinabi na.
Oh my God. Ready.
Yeah, mga ganun.
Ngayon, ano mo tawag dyan? Avant-garde.
Yes.
Iba na
Oh
ngayon.
my God.
Pero Ate Dulce, yung sinabi mo kanina, ang oatmeal lang ang kinakain mo every day?
For 2 months?
That time, for 2 months, and then I was doing the stationary bike. Kasi kailangan yung bewang, nakita mo yung ganun siya, kailangan yung
hourglass magkasya.
Baka mamatay tayo ngayon yan pag puro siya lang kinain natin.
There was, kasi but you see, nangyayari pala kaya pag may goal ka talaga. Because I have to fit in that outfit. And ang mga gowns pa naman, may mga train, di ba? And then you walk up and down the stage, yung mahabang ganon. Kaya doon natatawa sila sa akin because when I'm in a hotel, kunyari yung show doon sa ballroom na yun in Singapore for 3 days before the show. The whole 3 days before the show, I was just in the room. Sabi, ba't hindi yan lumalabas? Kaya kasi mamasyal. Hindi ako pwedeng mamasyal until the show is over. I cannot. I will not. Because I will practice my walk, my throw, yung sipa ko sa train, kumbaga sa saya de cola, ganun. You have to practice how you turn, para ding Miss Universe, di ba? Nagpa-practice sila their turn of sexy. Sa akin is, how will I turn with that saya and with my microphone and with my hand, with kapa, etc. So you have to put all together na buo na yan sa mind mo. Na parang kumbaga nandyan na yan, nakapicture na dyan. You just have to, parang ito mangyayari. Kaya perfect siya hanggang sa huli. Walang disgrasya. You don't take any risk.
Or di ba? Kasi, my God, look at that dress. It's so big. Pwede kang ma-accident dyan, di ba? You can trip, you can...
And then there are things pa on stage that they are moving. Like may mga gulong. Mga dancers ang mag-move. And then if I will not move according to the timing that they're doing, mabubunggo ako. Madidisgrasya. Hindi comedy ang mangyayari doon sa show.
Oh my
diba?
God.
Dagdag yun sa fashion police. Ayan kasi.
Kasi passion.
Which
dito sa show.
me.
Ayan.
Yes, Dulce.
Kasi si Jcas, kada may babanggit, may naalala ako. Sabi, kasi, ganyan. Alam mo, I was told that. I will not anymore mention the name of my director before, but rest in peace. But that time, kasi I am a theater actor also. And as a theater actor, on stage kasi, you can do everything that a production person does. Kumbaga, walang pilian yon. If it's your time to kumbaga tulungan lahat 'yan. Kumbaga troubleshooter ka sa lahat ng bagay. Kung may nangyaring disgrasya dito, tulong-tulong, may tasirang damit diyan, kung ano man. Katulong ka lahat. So, yun ang idea niya sa akin na ganon. Theater actor ka, naglalakad ka nakapaa sa stage because ito ang tinawag ng panahon ng show. And then he insisted to be with me in my tour sa Europe, in my concert tour sa Europe. When you present me in a concert tour in Europe, you go around Switzerland, Germany, and Austria, I present myself as Dulce na diva.
Yes.
Magbibihis ka, meron kang outfits, ganyan. Nagalit siya sa akin. Kasi fashion plate ka. Parang naalala ko sinabi ni Jcas. Kasi parang tuloy, ang daming bitbitin, ganyan-ganyan. Sabi ko,
Ay hindi naman ako nagpi-play ng Maria ngayon na isang damit lang at nakapaa. Ngayon ay kung ibebenta mo o kung na walang itsura, hindi bibili ng ticket yung mga taong iniikutan natin, di ba? So
Oo,
nagkaroon ng mga
kasi-
ganong eksena na
Oh.
you also have to present yourself properly. If they buy your tickets because you're going to sing One Night Only and Dream Girls and Memory and all that, and as if in Sunset Boulevard, you have to have the Norma Desmond effect.
Yeah,
You have to have the cat's
Rar.
effect.
the complete look,
Yes,
di
the
ba?
complete look. And you have to have the, and all that. So sabi ko, ay meron pala ding hindi naiintindihan yung ganoon. And ayokong maging hilaw sa lahat ng So kung kailangan ko magdusa, magbitbit ng ko, I do. Oo, totoo na, bali-bali na nga yung fingers ko kakabitbit ng maleta because I need to bring some things to present myself the way the people would expect you to be on stage as you perform to entertain them. Kasi yun naman ang binabayaran nila.
Wait, so Dulce, so sa lahat ng mga performance mo, lahat ng concerts mo, not just in the Philippines, all over the world, so you always like dressed up like that? Like
Yes.
20 out?
I do. And
Wow.
yeah, I do because iba I mean, there's something that you have to present really. There's something that you have to present. So, you owe it to your audience. Hindi naman pwedeng parang everyday clothes. Kasi naging uso nga doon na parang okay na, parang nubuto walk up like this and then kanta. Siguro, nauso yun, nagkaroon ng panahon and I don't blame them. But where I came from and where I was, the time na nagka-gather ka na ng following, I want to stay how I was. Kung paano nyo ako nagustuhan, I
Exactly.
will still do that.
Yes,
Because
yes.
lesson learned ito because when I was in Australia and then kasi pabalik-balik ako like in Australia daw I had like nagsulat yung producer that I had sa lahat ng pinuduce pala nila na artists I had the most number of concerts na I don't know 99 concerts yata around Australia. And then
wow.
ang nangyari when I was like pabalik-balik I changed my repertoire like I added iba, no?
Different flavor.
Alam mo ba
Oo.
na naging complaint was that bakit hindi kinanta yung mga dating kanta? So, ngayon, ang naging problema ng producer noon, sabi na, ang problema ko kasi, when we do the show in Sydney, yun ang magiging basihan ng susunod na mga shows. So, na-worry sila because, na-disappoint sila because I was not singing the songs
The
na
same
kinanta
song
before.
that you sang from
So sabi ko, so we have to change the repertoire to bring back on the dati. Biro mo, hinahanapan ako ng MacArthur Park, hinahanapan pa rin ako ng Memory, yung gumagapang ako sa stage. So, sabi ko, yun pa rin makikita nila. Pero yun nga, kaya nga sila bumabalik because they want to see it again. And that's what I am telling Marco Sison and Ray Valera na why, kahit sa rehearsals, nagsuswoon ako, talagang, maganon ako, yung pagkumanta na sila ng kanta nila, because that's the feeling. Sabi ko, I think this is the feeling that the audience, your followers gets. Kasi ako mismo, bilang fan ni Marco at ni Ray, yung kahit na, Diyos ko, milyong beses ko nang nakikita at naririnig, kasama ko na nga, di ba? But when they start singing, like really singing it, parang ka pa rin, naririnig ko na naman. And that's what makes them really feel really good pala. Our audience. So, yun, lesson learned. I have to do the same songs kahit magpasok man ako, isa, dalawa. Pero never pala leave the ones that they loved from
That
you
they
before.
loved.
Especially
Yes,
akong
true.
nagwagi nga.
Exactly.
Oo.
Ayun, ako yung
Oh
kahit
my
na
God.
kahit na minsan
Oo.
sabihin mo nako baka ayaw na nila to kasi parang gas-gas na, 'di ba?
Gas-gas
na,
but that's what they really want.
Hindi pala.
Hindi
Oh,
'Di ba?
yes.
That's what we want.
Kahit
pala.
every year ka pa bumalik or twice a
Yeah.
year, they want to
Alam mo-
hear the same song over and over.
And it really brings just so much comfort kasi biro mo hindi na pala ako mag-struggle mag-aral ng top 40 kasi there was a time na ganun yung struggle namin as young artists bago ka pa. Kailangan mo alamin yung top 40 noon. Casey Kasem, I don't know if you know his name. Basta
nabutan si Casey.
oo, 'di ba? Siya 'yon. Parang naging obsessed doon ang mga Pinoy bands and Pinoy artists na kailangan may ganon. And there was one artist also na halos kasabayan ko na who told me later on sabi niya, ang pinagsisisi ko sana pala ginaya na lang kita, sabi niya before na kasi sabi ko, I don't think I can parang hindi ko ma-commit na magagawa ko 'yan yung top 40 na 'yan. Sabi ko kasi unang-una noon, hirap ako sa mga yung access to all these songs for me to learn. Kasi nga 'di ba, dati wala talaga akong gamit. So sabi ko hindi ko siya maano sa sarili ko. But when I stood by my sa gusto kong gawin na I'll just sing the songs na alam ko ito yung message makakarating, and I will not sing any song na hindi ko siya ramdam. Kasi sayang lang yung 3 minutes mo, 4 minutes mo singing na pag hindi mo kasi gusto yung kanta, wala rin namang makakarating doon sa nakikinig. Walang damdamin
Kahit
yun.
number 1 pa yan during
That's
that
so
moment, di ba?
Yes.
So,
Because
So
kung
true.
hindi mo siya dama, hindi mo siya maitatawid, how can you tell somebody about something that you mismo you don't even like? So, doon ako nanindigan. And then a friend, yun na nga yung isang artist, sabi niya sa akin, pala ganun na lang. Kasi ang nangyari tuloy daw with that I did, umabot ako dito, like, you know, the longevity, like from that time when I was launched in Manila in 1978, up to this time na, oo, buhay naman talaga. Laging kinukuhang kumanta. So, it's okay. I mean, I think I did the right choice in choosing my songs before.
Pero Miss Dulce,
What?
so you're very experimental with your clothes.
Yeah.
How about are you the same way pag yung sa actual production sa show? Is there a crazy way that you performed a song of yours or experimental? Kasi like si Regine, di ba lumilipad-lipad siya? Oo, di ba ganyan? Do you have moments like that before? Kahit yung nagsimula ka pa hanggang ngayon?
Yeah, merong ganon. Well, especially if it's really your solo, and then a solo production, and then kumbaga may freedom ka to do it, kasi otherwise kung talagang if it's a production na meron kang directors who are telling you what to do, and then meron talagang design yung show, ay bumehave ka naman, di ba? So parang ito lang yung
It's not your call, parang ganon.
Yeah, it's not your call, oo. Although I know some artists who do that, na parang kahit hindi yun ang tapos tatapakan yung ibang mga kasama, makagawa lang ng eksena. And I don't want to do that.
Sino yan?
Ay,
Charot.
Let's not name names. Maraming ganon. I mean,
But,
experience ka ng ganon?
Marami. Well, there are only a few people who do that. Ibig ko sabihin lang, marami ako experience from a person na ganun nga talaga. Kumbaga gusto ka nang patayin sa entablado. But, kaya yung manager ko dati nagagalit sa akin. Sabi niya, you know what? Masyado daw akong giving. Masyado daw, sabi niya, you know, you're self-effacing and you're so giving. Sabi niya, gano'n. Pinapagalitan na ako, yung lady manager ko that time. Kasi sabi niya, you know, she will kill you. Ganyan. Kasi that artist daw is ganito talaga. Sabi ko, she cannot kill me. Sabi ko gano'n.
Oo.
Kill talaga?
Kasi nga mayroong ganon na they really
Wow.
intend to do things to really ganon you on stage. So there was one show, particular show na chismis, hindi to chismis because nangyari sa akin, but I will not mention names.
Of
So
course.
one time when we did the show, tapos sasabihan ka na ito lang yung outfit, ito yung outfit, gagawa ng eksena na ang outfit maiba, yung lalabas yung kalahati ng puwet. Alam mo naman yung Pilipinas, hindi ganoon, di ba?
Yeah,
But since it's not a venue naman na for television, so okay lang. And then, ang nangyari, because it's a production number na sagutan, salitan, ang nangyari, kinanta niya lahat. I was not given a part.
Wow.
So, I'm on stage.
Kinanta
what
niya yung
I
part
did,
mo.
so dahil kakanta niya lahat, ay di tumayo ako sa stage habang nagtatatarang siya. So, natapos yung number namin na I did not leave the stage. So, kada ako papasok, kakanta niya. So, I just stay. So, ang nangyari, one member of the audience na singer din, umiyak ng umiyak. Sabi niya, bakit ka ginaganon? Ay ako, okay lang. Tapos, yung pamilya niya, hiyang-hiya, hindi makatingin sa akin. Because, parang ang ano pala niya was that she was geared to really do that to me. Kaya pala winarningan ako ng manager ko. She was going to do that. But it did not hurt me. Anong nangyari? Na-hurt yung career niya. Diba? Wala na.
So, wait. So, the producer, talagang show niyo yon.
Show namin yun. But
she made
because
sure
kasi,
na iniba niya yung program.
yeah, because the mother is the co-producer. So, parang they will do things na imbis na nag-agree kayo because pareho naman kayo ng siyempre, iba-iba talent ninyo. Kaya nga kayo pinagsama, meron kayong magkaiba kayo ng naidudulot, na i-offer to the audience.
Yeah, definitely.
But to really, kanyari, pinlano talaga. There are those who do that to me.
Yung intentionally.
Grabe ha.
Yeah, meron ganyan. And meron pa nga international show, ginawa rin sa akin yan. Witness sa akin yung musical director ko, si Butch Miraflor. Na ang ending tuloy, ito hindi sa ang ending tuloy, because it's such a big dome na ang daming OFWs, nilimit, pareho kami ng billing pero nilimitahan ang kanta ko. Mas dumami yung kanta niya. And then every so often, nag-change costume. Ako isa lang. So ang nangyari tuloy, hanggang nung pagdating sa isang portion, you know what? Binuna talaga siya ng audience, the whole dome. Boo, ganun na.
Ayan.
Kasi I was not singing anymore because kinuha na lahat ang tanong, sino ba siya? Pilar, ayoko
Andito
ha.
pa ba siya?
Okay.
Siyempre.
Sira. Oo.
Oh
I
my
have
God.
experienced all that. But I never
Yes.
retaliated. I never do anything to them. In
Which
fact,
is
dumating
good.
pa sa point that I ministered to them, like meaning brought them to my Bible study because noong nagka-problema, nag-reach out din naman sa akin. So dinala ko sa Bible study and then later on kakagatin pa rin yung kamay mo. So anyway, that's it. You just have to also put a stop. Parang hindi ako galit pero sige na, tama na. Well, once my husband already told me, stop na. Kasi hindi mo na nakikita na inaabuso ko na ng gusto, sinisira ka pa ako na ano pa. So, yun na nga, I give till it hurts. Ganon yun. That's my character
Ang
siguro
bait
talaga.
naman ni ate, no? Bait-bait ni ate Dulce.
Sabi ko, yung bait yata hindi terno sa karakter ko pero parang nice to hear
Pero
that,
it's okay,
Jess, but
it's okay, te. Because you know what, ate, usually yung mga kind people naman ang laging, God is always a grant like abundant blessings.
Ayan,
Then that's
amen,
why
I agree.
until now you're still there.
Amen.
You're
I
still
agree.
Dulce.
I agree. Yes.
Diba?
It's true because parang there are so many things na ayoko din mag-curse. Ayoko rin magbigay ng word na baka mag-ano, no? Diba? All I say is that, you know, I pray that they will come to know the love of God and that, you know, yung conviction sa heart ba na there are things na mali na you can actually reform. You can change for the better.
Kung
So,
iba
ganun
pa
lang.
yan, no? Kung iba pa yan, no, Jcas, nag-retaliate na yan.
Oo, may
Hinila na yung book.
Oh my
Just sa stage
God.
pa lang. Ba parang uso yung mga ganyang dati, no?
Or
Yung agawan ng koron natin. Ang
Oo, di ba? Ganyan yung mga eksena dati eh.
Pero sandali, yung itong concert nyo ba, how many hours?
Ay, direct, ano ba ito? Almost 2 hours yata ito. Kasi,
Oh my God.
syempre full numbers ni Marco, full
Ganda
number ni Ray, and then we have production numbers pa. And basta masaya, ang ganda-ganda ng show na yan.
But do you have
What
are you going to be like is there a after show na you'll meet and greet the fans? May ganun ba?
Ay, yun ang surprise ni
Ay,
director.
ayan, ako.
Yun ang
My God.
pa-surprise.
Naku.
Ayun ang pa-surprise?
Grabe siya
Oo.
kasi may mga ideas na hindi umano sa isip ko. Lalo na ngayon na ito ang setup natin like online. There are so many ideas si Direk Calvin na nagaganap. So sabi ko,
Galing si
excited
Direk
din ako
Calvin.
doon.
Oo.
Kasi
Ay,
magkakaroon ng
naka-excited
ganun na, alam mo yun.
Oo
Oh my
nga.
God! Excited na kami. Excited na kami mapanood. Sobra. Ano nga abangan namin? Aabangan namin sa show. Anong bago?
Well, meron kaming kakantahing bago din, yung hits of today. Alam mo yun. So parang, oo.
Diba?
Grabe.
It's an old and the
Exciting
new,
to.
di ba?
Yeah.
Oo nga.
Kasi kailangan din, oo. Tuwan-tuwa nga yung bunso ko kasi yung, sabi niya, oy mama, kinanta mo yan. Ganyan. O yun. So excited din siya, nag-aabang siya na lumabas.
Yun, aabangan na. Pero syempre yung mga classic songs mo kakantahin mo
Oy,
rin.
kasi hinahanap talaga.
Oo,
hinahanap
oo.
talaga.
Tidul,
Kaya
sa isang
nga-
mga pa-classic song.
anong gusto mo?
Sige
yung
na.
yung ating...
Ano gusto mo, Jessie?
Isang classic song na sikat na sikat. Yung
ano na lang, maalaala or paano?
maalaala mo kaya yan. Tsaka yung
okay.
isa pa, alam mo, favorite ng parents ko, sa bahay namin, naalala ko yung maalaala mo kaya, tsaka yung ako ang nagwagi. Yung
Ako nagwagi ng
favorite nila yan, grabe. Pag yan kumakanta na, ay Lord have mercy.
Ang mahirap lang sa ako nagwagi, kailangan mo tumayo pa sa tatayo. But anyway.
Hindi na, maalaala mo kaya
dito
sobra.
Baka
pag
maglaglagan
online,
yung mga awards mo dyan sa likod.
Oo nga, no?
Nakakatawa kasi sabi ko nung minsan ni-request, tapos gabing-gabi, tahimik lugar na to. Pag umanong lumalabas yung boses ko, sabi nung mga kasambahay ko, nadinig daw ako doon sa tindahan, doon sa dulo ng kalye. Kasi, sabi niya, ate, grabe pala talaga, umaabot talaga.
Oh my
dito."
God.
Diyos ko, nakakahiya.
Sabi niya,
Di ba? So, at least araw ngayon, di ba? Kahit
oo,
papaano.
siguro gumanon na sila. Ayan na naman, kumakanta na naman si Mas Dulce. Hinaharana na naman tayo. Ako okay lang kapag kapitbahay kita.
But you know what? I had to close the door, talaga area doon sa kabila na kasi seminaryo yung kabila. Kaya sabi ko baka naingayan sila sa akin. Oo. Ganap pa.
Pero okay lang si Miss Dulce naman yung
Oo, tsaka word of
kumakanta.
the Lord na rin naman yung
Why, libre
ginagawa
yan
mo.
ha? Sabi mo sa kanila, libre yan ha? mahal ang TF ko, di ba? O, yan,
Sige, so,
maalaala mo kayo.
Sige, I'll
Ayan,
sing
guys.
maalaala for you. And
Yes.
kanino niyo gusto i-dedicate ito?
Kanina ba? Sige, ano na lang, kay Tita Maha kasi birthday
Tita Maha.
niya.
Okay, so I will sing this Constancia de Guzman song written in the 1920s but became popular in 1954 because of the love team sa pelikula ni Rogelio de la Rosa at Carmen Rosales. Madalas duet ito, but I was given that opportunity to record na solo at yun ang naririnig ninyong mga bagets, kay mga millennials, because this was
Kilalang
launched in
kilala.
1991 to launch, well, of course, MMK, no? Miss Charo
Yes.
Santos. And naging ginamit siyang theme song for more than 15 years. Sa akin, yung version ko. Kasi later on, it
Yes.
was Carol Banawa already. So I'll share this with all of you. My dear
Yes.
friends, Jess,
And J-Cast.
J-Cast.
Jess and Jess.
Jess and
Actually,
Jay.
Jessie kasi siya. Jessie din
Pero
talaga siya,
pareho talaga
diba?
kaming Jessie.
Jessie,
oo.
Jessie.
Oo nga,
Pero
oo.
kailangan
Si
ibahin
Jessie,
ko kasi
Jessie.
mahirap, di ba? Dalawang Jessie.
Oo nga eh. So, but anyway, at least hindi ako naliligaw, Jessie. And
Oo,
to our
Jessie.
audience, to dear
Yes.
Pilar, sa aming mga mahal na nanonood dyan, aking mga Dulcenians na nandyan, si David, pero ano yun, apo yun siya ni Doroy Valencia. Si David,
Oh,
binati
si
mo
David.
kanina.
Oo.
Oo. So anyway, I'll sing na sa daming daldal ko. Ba yan?
Oo.
Ang ganda nga na introduction and background.
Ako nag-intro sarili ko, no?
Oo.
Maalaala mo kaya ang sumpa mo sa akin na ang pag-ibig mo ay sadyang di mamahalin. Kung nais mong matanto, buksan ang aking puso at tanging larawan mo ang do'y nakatago. Hindi ka kaya magbago sa iyong pagmamahal. Hindi giliw ko hanggang sa libingan. Okay, sarap mabuhay, lalo na't may lambingan. Ligaya sa puso ko ay di na mapaparang. So please don't forget to follow us on Mulat, and I shared the link there, mga kaibigan, dahil sa ating mga mahal na OFWs, yung ating show with Marco Sison and Ray Valera, Parol, BIBINGKA at Puto, Bumbong, directed by Direct Calvin Maria, with your musical director Adonis Tabanda, and produced by Echo Jam Entertainment. Di ka kaya magbago sa iyong pagmamahal. Hindi giliw ko hanggang sa libingan. Okay, sarap mabuhay, lalo na't may lambingan. Ligaya sa puso ko ay di na mapaparang. Ligaya sa puso ko ay di na mapaparang.
Ayun.
Ay, ayoko sana hindi pa na pinakanta sa'yo yan.
Naghilak na po.
Naiyak ka?
Umiiyak.
No, kasi that's my dad's favorite, and I'm very close to my dad. I'm daddy's girl. That's why I'm so close to my dad. Oh, naalala ko daddy ko. No, because he always because my dad is a singer too. And he sings that song all the time to us.
Oh my
Especially to
God.
me. That's why I'm like, naalala ko daddy ko.
Thank you, Miss Dulce, for the
Thank you.
For tawag doon, pinaghihili mo kami ngayon lahat ng mga
I know.
nasa United States
Grabe.
ngayon. At
Grabe.
dyan naman sa Pilipinas, pinapasarap mo ang kanilang
Ginising.
lunch. Oh,
I know.
gising na kayo, lunch na. Oh, di ba? Grabe.
Grabe ka. Iyak to, tatawagan ko tuloy yung mami ko. Namimiss ko yung daddy ko tuloy. Grabe. Ibang klase talaga pag si Miss Dulce. Kaya guys, Diyos ko, bumili talaga kayo ng watch the concert, the virtual concert. Oh my God. Imagine, ito lang, 2 songs lang yung kinanta ni Miss Dulce. Imagine, for 2 hours, di ba? Makukumpleto ang Pasko
Mga
nyo.
bago at mga lumang kanta, classic songs sa plus.
Grabe.
Mga costume and gown changes pa. Na matagal nyo
Ilan
nang
ang gown mo dyan?
Matagal
Ilan
nyo
ang
nang
gown changes
inaabangan
mo?
sa kanya, di ba?
Ilan?
Well, sabi ko nga sabi nga na magbibihis ka ba? Sabi ko, hanggang kung ilang beses ako lalabas. Pero 3 beses lang kasi yung opening kasi I had to wear something funky because yung aming kanta ay mabilis na OPM na masaya.
Yes.
So a friend provided talaga yung suit, si Jovan de la Cruz and si John Knight. And then the 2 gowns are Harley Ruedas. Merong 2 gowns pa.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's exciting kasi alam ko mahilig ako magbihis. Oo.
Wait,
So, alam mo naman.
Jovan de
ako
la
naman-
Cruz? Wait, you mentioned
Jovan.
Jovan de la Cruz?
Yeah?
That's my cousin.
What, the designer?
Oh, yung designer,
Yeah.
cousin mo, Jessie.
Cousin ko yun. Yeah, kasi yung mom ko, yung dad niya talaga, si Tito, is gumagawa ng mga sikat, di ba, ng mga suit nila Herman Moreno. Yeah, that's my
Ayun.
uncle. And now, Jovan de la Cruz is my cousin.
Oh my God!
He's a very
I didn't
famous...
know.
I know.
A small
Oh my
world
God, ang
indeed.
bait-bait
Small
niyan. Ang
world.
bait-bait niyan.
Ay,
Wait a
mabait
minute.
talaga
Ito ba yan
yan.
siya? Siya ba yan?
Yes, that's Jovan. That's my cousin.
Oh my God. Grabe
Mabait.
yan. Alam, kung tumakbo yan, kung para tulungan ako, yan sila ni John Knight. So, he provided for that outfit for me, for the opening.
Oh my
Kasi nga, sabi ko, parang nahiya ako. Sabi ko, Japan, nahiya ako kasi si John Knight, sabi ko, nahiya ako because it's late, kind of late. I thought, gown lang ako sa simula. Kasi I
Yes.
have pa talaga. Sabi, hindi, tawagan ko si Jovan. Sabi ni Janet, tumakbo yung Jovan. Tumakbo talaga, pumunta sa akin, nagdala.
Mabait talaga
They
si
made it,
Jovan.
they made
Ganon
it
sila.
work, di ba?
Maliliit pa kami. Pag nakita mo siya, ihag mo ako sa cousin ko.
Ay,
Maliliit pa
sobra.
kami, lagi kami naglalaro.
My God!
Yes. My uncle is a
Grabe
very
naman.
famous, his dad is a very famous
Taylor.
designer, suit designer,
Oo.
tailor. Yes.
You know why?
Siya-
Because he's the one who can really make it fit. Kahit na sino magpasukat, he's making a lot for artists now on for the
Celebrities.
television networks.
Sikat talaga
Yeah.
siya sa mga kahit yung dad niya, si Tito, sikat siya gumagawa talaga Si Herman Moreno, lahat ng mga suit ni Tito Herman, ay, nakitito, para namang kilala ko siya.
Oo.
Siya yun. Dati nahihiya pa akong inaaya nila ako pag sa mga, tara Jessie, sa mga party, ganito. Oh, kasi yung daddy nun, ginagano ako, mag-artista ka. Ayaw ng daddy ko. Pero dahil nun, exposed na ako sa mga ganun dahil because of my uncle.
Kaya
Dahil kay
pala.
Jovan. Ang galing.
Oo.
Small
Grabe
world,
naman.
no?
Pero si Jovan, kahit ganun na siya kakilala, ang sobrang bait pa rin, sobrang humble pa rin talaga. And they're very dear to me. Sila ni John Knight, lagi ko yung kausap talaga.
Oh my God. So yan ha. So pag-uwi natin, pag sabi mo kay Giovanna, ma-message ko nga yan. Pag-uwi natin,
Oo.
magdi-dinner tayo. Pag-uwi namin dyan, magdi-dinner tayo ni Jovan.
Yes.
Nagulat ako sa Jovan, pinsan ko!
O siya nag-provide ng outfit ko. Unang-una namin na number.
Ang galing. God is really good, no?
Amen. Kasi even
talaga.
with that, kahit yung mga ganong mabilisan, biglaan, I can only say really thank you Lord talagang kahit sa ganyan nakaantabay siya. Para, ewan ko, anything and everything talaga, Jess, talagang,
Yes.
no, it's really, kahit every little detail of my life, it's really the Lord. It is.
Galing.
Even
Oh my
now,
God.
here with you. Yes. And I love you both.
I love
Oh, we love you back so much. Oh my.
Sobra! Tapos pinaiyak mo pa ako, naalala ko. Yung message ko si Jovan ngayon. Hoy, Jovan.
Oo. Dapat panoorin niya
Kas-kas ang
replay.
tawagan namin eh. Pag may message sabi, uy, ay, marunong ba siya magbisaya? Kasi, sa bagay yung mom niya is Bisaya. Marunong ba siya?
We speak in
Try mo siya-
Bisaya. We speak in Bisaya.
Si Jovan?
Oo.
Marunong ba magbisaya si Jovan?
Marunong siya. Oo.
Siguro
Kailan lang din
natuto
nag-birthday ang mami niya, so I had to sing also for mami niya.
Bisaya man ang si tita. O sige.
Maulagi.
Mag-message ko
Oh.
niya. Naku, salamat
thank you.
kayo.
Thank you.
you
And
so
Pilar
much. 2
Mateo, thank
hours
you.
na, Ate Pilar.
As
Thank you so
usual.
Ay,
much,
oo nga, 2 hours
Calvin.
na.
Oh,
Uy,
diba?
awat na tayo, awat na. Para
Hindi,
nakatulog
12
na kayo.
Kasi may pasok kami bukas. Work. Yung totoong day job
Oo.
namin.
Day job,
Oh my
oo.
God.
Yeah,
It's
para
so
makarest
worth
na
it.
kayo.
Worth it talaga every time na nakakausap ka namin.
I
Oo,
love
no?
Dulce.
Ako, sabi ko, excited ako. Yes, si Miss Dulce na naman. Yes.
Yes.
Oh my
And we
God.
will see you next year. Dito naman,
Yes.
live.
Live naman sana.
Concert.
I'm so excited, my God.
Ay,
Makikita
praise
ko
the
na
Lord,
kayo.
no?
Yes.
Tawagan mo ko agad si Direk Calvin.
Yes, definitely, Direct. Thank you, Direct. Thank you, my producers, Echo Jam Entertainment, Ms. May Serenas, Robert Serenas, and our musical director, Adonis Tabanda, Direct Calvin and your team, Erica, sila lahat, maraming salamat. And our marketing, si Ms. Melanie Zambrano. Thank you. Thank you, Jcas and Jessie.
You're
Thank you to
welcome.
Over a Glass,
A Glass
or
or
Two.
Ay, Miss
Yes.
Dulce,
Yes,
and
you're
bago ka pa namin
welcome.
pakawalan, of course, magbigay ka muna ng last message mo sa inyong global fans. Marami pang manonood dito bukas, mamaya,
Yes.
couple of days. And of
Oo.
course, plug again your Christmas concert
Your Christmas
special.
concert.
Yes, to all my kababayans around the world, sa dami ng mga followers ng Over a Glass or Two, kay Jcas at kay Jessie, thank you so much for watching and for following them. And I would like to invite you to watch our virtual concert with the Ray Valera and Marco Sison. We sang live, we record live, and it will air starting December 6, no? December 6 up to December 15 in the Philippines. That's 600 pesos only. But streaming worldwide will start December 16 up to January 3 at January 6. Basta ganon. Basta Christmas season talaga. And you can go to that link that we provided there. You click yung sa Mulat Media. Doon makikita yung buong concert starting December 6. And thank you so much for all the love and support. And we pray that the concert will bless you as you reminisce the times that you were in the country. And kahit na wala kayo sa bansa ngayon, you are there around the world working, and you have family here in the Philippines. Yung memory of your beautiful Christmases, no, ng Pasko ng Pilipinas talaga. Yun yung madadama ninyo. And kahit malayo kayo sa mga pamilya, madadama nyo yung warmth, because we are really presenting yung love of the love that we share for Christmas. After all, the love of God is what we share, really. Jesus is the reason why we celebrate Christmas. Okay? So thank you, everyone, and thank you, Jess and Jessie, Jcas and Jessie. Ayan na.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen. Thank you. And we will share the teaser, ha? We will share it all the time.
Yes, please.
Para maraming
Ano,
manood.
I can't wait yung dito kami sa US, diba, yung December 15. Ayan pa, kami
Yes,
naman yung
oo.
makapag-log in.
Yes, kami
Oo.
naman. Manonood
Diba?
talaga kami niyan. Maraming
Ayan.
salamat. Go, Jcas. Close our show. Thank you, Calvin. Thank you, Ate Pilar Mateo. Go.
Thank you mga Dulcineans and mga ka-OAGOT for watching this fun and memorable episode. Don't forget to share this amongst your friends as well. And also to follow us here in Over a Glass or Two in Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram. And also to subscribe to our Over a Glass or Two YouTube channel.
Yes.
The Asia's timeless diva, Miss Dulce. Oh my God, the second time is much, much better. We can't wait for
So
our
much better.
future
I'm so
pagsasama
happy.
ulit dito. So
Yes.
let's have our last toast this more night. Amidst the pandemic, let's still find ways to be happy. Let's all talk about it over a glass or two. Bye, we love you, Miss
Dulce,
Dulce.
we love you.
Thank you, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
I love you, Jessie. Thank you.
La 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 la
Get your mind and body rejuvenated with Monarch Montage, Skin Science and Medical Aesthetics, located in New York and Manila, bringing health and beauty wherever you go. From a simple Botox to a fat-reducing and muscle mass gaining MSCO. For more information about their quality services and locations, call or text 917-633-7710 or email at monarchmontage@gmail.com. Monarch Montage, the beauty and health continuum.